Alright, let me roll a dice to see who's going to be. One! Dollee!
Oh man, I'm never first. What? What is that? Okay, so session 31, 32, 33, not sure. So, what was it? The construct, we found out his name was Record Keeper 7231, and after a short brief discussion, he began casting a spell, and while he was casting a spell, Remy called a meeting. Heian was under the impression that the spell was a simple divination spell, so he didn't think we should worry. But Remy and Dollee pushed Jerome out into the hall, and after a brief discussion with the group, I guess a decision was kind of made, and Heian walked over to the construct to kind of distract him from the spell. Fortunately, apparently the spell he was casting was, I guess, a simple, a locator spell or something. Anyway, the spell was already done, and apparently he was looking for, searching his surroundings, trying to figure out where he was. And when he realized he was no longer in the plane of the Nine Hells, that piqued all kinds of questions from everyone. Dollee wanted to know his name, which I already said it was his name. We found out that he knew a lot, but he wasn't authorized, or we weren't authorized to know the knowledge he had. So the questions we asked him had very short answers or no answers at all, because we were not at the level that we needed to be in order to know the information. Remy asked him about that necklace that he found, and he did kind of point to the fact that it might be a vestige, maybe the kiss of the Changebringer, but without actually looking at the physical necklace, he didn't want to confirm that, and DeeDee attempted to give him like an illusion, but again, he was still apprehensive of giving us any information. So we finally decided to leave the dungeon area, and at that point, everybody, once they passed through the doorway, they quickly aged, and that's when it kind of hit Dollee that she may have remembered something about it, but she couldn't put her full finger on it, so she decided not to say anything, since it didn't look like anyone aged by that much. And no one died, so that was a plus too. So it seemed like they weren't any more danger, and all they had to do was defeat the Dragonborn and hobgoblins. That seemed pretty easy, and during that fight, the contract had banished one of the Dragonborns. After everybody else was killed, he brought him back for like a small interrogation. His name was Gargan, and evidently he was part of a religious sect that was searching for the Cunning Crawlers, because they were tainted souls, and they were against resurrection, apparently. Of course, in a sweet revenge roll, DeeDee and Remy took action and killed him, aka the person who enslaved them and brought them down here as a disposable puzzle solver. Somebody inputted that, didn't they? With Heian's reluctant help. And then at the very end, the green team wanted to recruit the rest of the team to become part of their green team, Team Green. That's where we left off. Sorry, that was a lot of rambling. Apologize.
All right. So at the very beginning, I need Easy to roll me 2d8s plus 2. You age 8 years. Oh, sorry, 2d8s. Wow.
That's 15.
No, that's 17 because it's plus 2.
Gotcha.
So you age 17 years.
Not much for a half elf.
No. All right. So you guys are you're still in the cave. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I believe Remmy and I had made an offer to the team. That was the cliffhanger we left.
That was the cliffhanger, yep.
So what do you say? Who wants to join Green Team?
You guys think you got what it takes to be part of the green team?
What's our slogan?
Well, one, we're not green.
Yeah,
So, like-
but the leaders are. Cough, cough, me and Remmy.
So what? Are you asking us to be a part of the green team, or are you asking us if we think we can be a part of the green team?
They're offering you membership.
Well, at least a trial run. I mean, there's an initiation process.
Because I already got fees for the guilds, and I just want to make sure.
I mean, we weren't going to charge you, but now that you bring it up.
Yeah, it seems
Would
like a
be
pretty
fine.
thick. Yeah, we'll just take a small tithing, but yeah.
It's optional.
Yeah, it's not.
Are
It's not
there
so much you
any-
have to. It's more that you should want to if you really want to be part of the green team.
Membership fee required, but tips are appreciated.
Are there like any benefits? Like every other Friday you get like a free smoothie or
Yes. Well, it's funny you mentioned that. As a member of the green team, there will be Taco Tuesdays, and you get to stay in my hut. You get me and DeeDee's friendship. Probably should
Will
have led with
occasionally be
that.
turned into dinosaurs by Remmy.
We can turn you into dinosaurs.
what if we don't want to be
Yeah.
turned into dinosaurs?
You know, it's also. Who is this guy? You know what? Why can't we go to the moon? Like, while we're just saying
Can't.
random nonsense things, why not? You
Can't.
know?
So I got a question. Can we add free cookies?
Free cookies?
Yeah, free cookies.
I'm not the best baker, but I could. You know what? Yes, I can do that.
Sweet, you got me in.
I can make anything you want taste like cookies.
Well, that's intriguing.
Remy reaches into his bag and grabs like a loaf of, or like a little ration piece of bread or whatever, and gives it to her and goes, "Here, try it," and casts prestidigitation to make it taste like cookies.
And I grab it. Oh my god, this is almost as good. Almost as good.
Well, I mean, you need some milk, but anyways,
as
is anyone-
tempting as the idea of taco cookies sounds.
tacos or cookies.
Well, you said you can make the tacos taste like cookies, right?
Well, I can make anything taste like cookies. I can make anything taste like whatever you want.
Tacos like cookies?
I'm a master of the arcane arts, so
So, as tempting as taco cookies sound,
They
we are
sound
all
amazing.
we are all currently members of a guild already.
We can't have other affiliations? Is that part of the contract? I don't remember reading that. Of course, it was a long time ago.
another
You know what? When we get back to Iman, we'll ask Sue. And
another
you know,
part.
obviously we gotta report the goblin guys who are like looking for us.
Another important selling point, no contracts when you join Team Green. We don't like reading, and we don't make our people read.
Nice.
It's just something to think about. And so are we looking to take a little rest here, or are we just going to start pushing on?
Is the light off on the car?
Huh? Where'd you go? I can't... Did you go down the hall or around the corner? I can't hear you. Huh.
He might have just been talking to the voices in his head. You know, he does that.
Or what?
Well, I think we should let Tiddlywinks, Jingle Balls, Dingleberry. Hey, I got it. Let him know that like we cleared out the dungeon. And we should probably make sure there aren't any more of those Dragonborn and Hobgoblin guys around.
Yeah. How is everyone? Do we feel like we can keep going, or do we need a rest?
Well, Ez, I'm sure you're just perfectly fine, considering you kept healing yourself during the fight.
I don't know. I'm a little tired.
I'm feeling tip-top.
I mean, I only took 15 points of damage. Oh, although actually, now I think of that, I expended quite a few spell slots. Chat, only 2.
I don't think we should linger here for very long.
Yeah,
Nope.
I mean, we were here for a long time. I mean, we all look a little... Well, maybe not all of us look a little aged. Kind of glances over at DeeDee and kind of shies her head, turns her head down.
At your comment, though, Heian is just gonna, like, flip his hair and, like, preen a little bit.
Oh my god, I'm like twice my age. I just realized that now. I'm from 9 to 22.
You got a lot of midlife crisis to
I mean, they
get
tell
into a very
you
short
your
amount of
younger
time.
years go by quick, but I didn't realize 5 seconds would happen.
You know?
It'd all be gone in 5 seconds.
I mean, you think it's weird for you. I got all this hair growing in weird places now.
All right,
You're
let's
gonna have to handle that part on your own. Your own little solo quest for that.
Okay.
And when Remy says that, Ezram starts to leave.
All right, Adam. I mean, as Easy begins to walk out, he sees the tiefling sprawled out in the grass. She's not paying attention to her robe, so it's wide open, and she's just rolling around in the grass and kind of licking a tree every once in a while. She's just seems to not have a care at the moment.
This is Ariel?
Yeah, Ariel.
Yeah.
I'll take like a rope and fashion it as like a belt to close her robe.
He's just gonna like joyously scream like, "Oh my god, you're still here! I thought you left."
It's so beautiful out here.
Okay.
It's alright.
I'm really
It's
glad.
kind of... What time of day is it?
It seems to be daytime.
Okay. Well, it is kind of bright out here.
You're not the one with the watch. Ha! All right. 2 of you can give me a perception roll, or just one of you with advantage.
DeeDee would like to participate.
Okay, do you want advantage?
What's your perception?
+7.
Mine is 8. So advantage for me then?
Remy's is
Yeah.
-1.
You should have Remy do it.
All right.
We would, but I already rolled. I'm sorry.
Okay, next time I'll do it.
As Easy as tying the rope around Ariel's waist and stuff to keep her robe closed, he hears something off in the distance. Could be the sounds of goblins and dragonborn, or it could be something else.
I do, or DeeDee does.
DeeDee does.
He does what now?
Dragonborn's off in the distance.
Maybe. Or something else. You hear something off in the distance.
Okay, who wants to kill it?
Kill what?
Oh well. Oh, we haven't quite dealt with anything friendly today besides these two. And I point to the area.
Do we want to, make a little campsite near the cave and then just use it to scout?
Well, I thought we said that somebody's approaching, so maybe we should check that out first.
How far away do they sound?
Not far, and it seems to be heading in your direction. There seems
So-
to be a lot of them.
Is it like an open area or a forest?
It's a forest.
Alright, so I suggest we jump behind some trees, get cover.
He's gonna go and hide.
I will say Mr. Klops is not very stealthy.
Okay,
These guys?
maybe have Mr. Klops be a distraction.
Well, I could, if we get back in the cave, make a thick wall of stone and close off the mouth of the cave.
Then we were trapped in the cave again.
I
Remy's,
can always undo it.
Remy's going to be
We
getting
can
casting.
also try to move that boulder that Tilly Weeks put in the other pot that they were digging through that last time. Remember that story?
Guys, whatever you're gonna do, I'm just gonna run and hide. If you guys want me to run out and start shooting, just say the word permanthemum, and she's gonna immediately run after saying it.
Paranthemum?
Permithimum?
Permanthemum?
Alright.
Samantha?
I just
Persephone?
want.
Burning and
She does not elaborate. She just runs.
Pamela?
Persephone?
I just want to remind everybody, Dollee, Easy,
Paradise.
and Heian, you guys were being chased down by Tiberius and his army. DeeDee and Remmy, you guys were actually captured by his army at one point, so you know it's not a small thing.
So, I suggest we run.
Okay. And I hop aboard Mr. Klops and start following.
Then I'll say Pernan the DeeDee. Come on.
DeeDee jumps out of a bush. Ah! What's happening?
We're running. We
Yeah,
can't be trapped in
and
this cave
start-
again.
So you guys are going to decide to run away?
Yep.
Run away!
I just need the consensus here. Is that the plan?
I mean, if everybody else is doing it, yeah.
Run away!
All right.
DeeDee thinks we should at least try and stay just to figure out who they are, but running is probably the second best idea, at the very least.
Skill challenge.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep in mind, can I pull Dollee onto Mr. Klops with me? Or...
Maybe.
Is that...
What was that, a maybe or what?
Can two people fit on a giant goat, or is that going to reduce its speed?
No. Two small creatures will probably equal a medium creature. You are only
Okay.
half a man.
I mean, real
isn't he
man
27 now?
now. 26, something like that.
All right, roll initiative, guys.
Oh,
Oh, my body's not ready for this.
Yeah. Touch my token.
What was? I forgot what it was.
That's that natural one I like to see.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. If-
All right, and remember, you can't use a skill skill more than once. All right. Do you want me to tell you what you need, or would you like to be surprised?
I'd like to be surprised.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, Dollee. What you gonna do to help you get away?
Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work good.
Alright. So you're gonna jump around?
Basically do a somersault on top of, what's the bear's name?
It's not a bear. It's a giant goat, and his name is
Giant
Mr.
goat.
Klops.
Yes, Mr. Klops. So I'm
Alright.
just gonna jump and flip on top of Mr. Klops.
With ease. Heian.
Jesus. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I am going to take... Do I not have that? Am I blind? Okay. I'm gonna take Remy's idea and run with it. So I'm gonna turn into an elk. And then just kinda... Hey, get on my back. But also still running. I will keep speed with the people that are not on an animal in hopes that they will get on me.
Just
She said,
Alright, so you want to roll Arcana or Nature?
I'll roll nature. Yay!
Crit.
Natural 20. Wow.
Alright. DeeDee.
DeeDee would like to just start running towards wherever Remmy and his big goat are going.
Alright. What you gonna roll?
I guess she'd be sprinting, so maybe acrobatics?
Acrobatics or athletics? That'll work.
Definitely acrobatics. She's a dexterity. She's good with dexterity.
Dex.
Dexterous.
Thank you.
Quite adroit.
Alright. Easy.
I'm going to jump on the elk and cast haste on it.
Alright, give me an Arcana. An Arcana are... Let's go with Arcana are acrobatics.
Athletics to jump on?
Yeah, I'll give you athletics. Athletics is more
Yes.
strength, but go for it. Alright.
I'm like pulling myself on a moving elk,
Yeah.
so
Remmy!
it's strengthy.
I'm gonna take a page out of his book, and I'm going to hop off of Mr. Klops and yell to DeeDee to get on. And I'm gonna twin the haste spell on myself and Mr. Klops.
And yourself?
Yeah, because I'm now running on foot. Everyone else is on something.
I'm just running, following the goat.
Well, that's why I said you get on. Because two small
I'm faster
creatures.
than the goat.
Okay, then I stay on the goat and I twin the spell on the goat and DeeDee.
Alright. Okay. I mean, I just want to point out that haste makes you stop once it's done.
Yeah,
For
in
a turn.
10 turns.
For 6 seconds.
Okay.
We're gonna be 800. We're gonna be 800 feet away, and then Mr.
Alright.
Klops is gonna get stunned.
Roll me an Arcana. Ooh. Alright. Dollee, what are you doing for your second turn?
I'm going to continue to persuade Mr. Klops to move faster.
Alright.
Come on, Mr. Klops. Come on. Come on.
Yan.
I would like to get a good picture of our surroundings so I can direct the fastest path away from the thing we're running from.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my inspiration to proceed.
No, don't use
No?
your inspiration.
Okay. All right.
The reason why is because you only needed 6 successes. Dollee gave you your 6th. I'm just going through the list to give everybody an extra turn to see what they were doing. So there's no reason for you to waste your
Okay.
inspiration. All right. DeeDee, what are you going to do? DeeDee? Was DeeDee muted?
Is she just gonna run double dash with hasted action?
Easy!
Quadruple dash at double speed.
I'm
So
right.
fast you
No,
can't hear her say what she's doing.
What you doing, Easy?
I'm riding an elk and casting lay on hands on myself, apparently.
I think you used Arcana last time, right?
I used
You used
athletic.
athletic.
No, I was just joking. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm just riding the goat. There's nothing I can do.
You can roll perception. Or,
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, plus you already told us we succeeded, so.
I know, we can stop it here. Or if you want more fluff, you can have more fluff.
Yeah, natural 20. So it doesn't matter.
Remmy!
I'm just gonna keep riding a goat.
Alright.
Have him take his double action to dash, or
Remy's not
Yeah,
on the
I
goat.
guess. I'm still on the goat and DeeDee's off the goat. I told DeeDee to get on the goat and she said no, so I just got back on the goat
Said
and then
no, thank
hasted
you.
and then hasted hasted the goat and her. So the goat is
So
just
there's 3 of you on the goat?
no. DeeDee is not on the goat.
He is on foot.
Okay.
He okay. Tasted.
Okay.
I am on Heian/goat. Or elk.
/ elk. Dollee and me
And-
are on Mr. Klops. Mr. Klops, DeeDee, and the elk are all hasted.
Alright.
And we're all just repeatedly dashing and double dashing.
What you gonna roll?
Yeah, and because they have haste, they can use a third action to dash.
That's fine.
Actually, I'm a rogue, so I can do 3 dashes.
Perception. Alright.
No, well, you can effectively do 4 dashes because you get your movement.
Alright. This one went a lot better than anything else. Any other skill challenge. It was a total. The final tally was 10 good, 1 bad.
Well, you know, I tried.
So you successfully got away. You zigzag through the woods, dodging and weaving. With those perception rolls, you are able to dodge the other scouts and stuff that are looking through the woods. And you make it to the side of the river, breathing pretty hard. Some of you collapsed to your knees as you were running really fast.
I was sitting on a goat the whole time.
So
I imagine at this point, this is when like the haste spell ended.
Yeah.
Quickly falls to the ground, just like panting. This is why you never skip leg day.
I don't know, I feel like this is more cardio day.
I don't get why you guys are so tired. I mean,
Yeah,
I offered
feel
you a seat.
fine.
I offered you a seat on my goat, and you said no.
Like you're
All
just goading us now.
As funny as that pun is, we still have the army on us.
I can make us a little underground hut. And Remmy begins casting mold earth, and then
Well, before you
Liamon's tiny hut.
do that, they have magic casters, so pretty sure they could just get rid of your hut.
I mean, if they can find it, it'll be under the ground.
Do
By
you
like 3
think
inches.
Do you think if I cast a little spell on it, they may not be able to find it?
Well, I guess that would depend on what the spell is.
He has a magic compass, so
Oh, then I got the perfect one, I think. I think it's called non-detection, and like if I touch the hut, then the person who's looking for, well,
It only prevents scrying.
it wouldn't be able to find anything by, is it just scrying?
I can pass. I mean, I can cast Pass Without Trace, so we can try and hide.
But he has a. I know you guys didn't see it. The Red Dragonborn has a compass that points directly to us. So even if we're hidden very well, you'll know exactly where we are.
Know what kind of magic it uses? If it's a divination magic, then non-detection would work.
You know, I really didn't get a chance to ask him. He was busy running and not being killed.
Do you guys think that maybe we should leave a note for them and ask what kind of magic it is, and then maybe they would tell us? Or
You can certainly go ahead and start writing that note, Remy.
I'll just use mold.
No writing in the Green Club, so...
I'll use mold earth to make that note appear on the dirt in like blue soil now.
I mean, no. What are you doing? It'll only last for an hour.
Well, they're going to catch up to us. It took us like a minute to get here.
Fair point.
But we were going really fast.
Yeah, Mr. Klops, and do you have a name for your elk form, or are you still Heian? How does that work?
I'm just gonna snort at you.
Oh, you're still an elk?
Yeah. It's only been a minute.
I mean,
We got like 3 hours and 59 minutes left.
I mean, I kind of thought you were going to come out of the elk form to contribute to this conversation, considering all of our lives are at risk now. And I'll say this out loud to the elk. I don't care. I'll argue with an elk.
But I don't like him this way. He's so soft.
How are you even? They just caught up, or?
Yeah, they've been running with you.
Yeah, we kind of just completely ignored that construct.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh.
I was really hoping to lose them.
You're really fast, Ariel. That's surprising. Okay.
I have wings that make me so fast.
Fair point. Okay, so I don't see a way out of this other than murdering everyone. Please tell me someone has a better option.
I've got an idea. You guys hide, and then I turn Ariel into a dinosaur, and we just send her back to go fight them.
If you twin it, so we both turn into dinosaurs.
I can't. Wait, what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I should tell him? No, not. No, I'm gonna tell him anyway. I don't have my spell book.
Yeah, but I can do it. It doesn't matter.
But I'm kind of useless without my spell book.
I promise I'll help you find your spell book. But
I totally agree.
They might want to hurt us.
Well, if
find your spell book.
If our little green friend here turns you into a dinosaur, then you can fight. You don't need magic. You'll have... I don't know what dinosaurs have. I'm really kind of shitting on the whole dinosaur thing.
Dinosaurs have large serrated teeth and tiny arms.
The
T-Rex at least.
I think one of you guys would be a better dinosaur.
Yeah, well, Remy would just like to do that so that he actually likes Ariel for the first time.
Alright. I love these ideas, but we're probably going to have an army on us in like 30 seconds.
Well, let's walk and talk at least. Try not to lose too much distance.
Alright. So, I guess we were heading towards Whitestone, correct?
I don't know where you're heading.
No, like when the caravan was heading to Whitestone, right?
The caravan was.
Then, I mean, we can either go to Whitestone or head towards the mountains, and it'd be harder for them to follow us in the mountains.
I mean, if they've got a magic compass and powerful magic users, is there even a point in running? Like, I feel like we should just take the easiest path on us, and then when they catch up, we just gotta fight. Like,
I feel like you just described why we shouldn't fight.
I got an idea. Remember when you told me to stop that black hole thing and the lightning and everything?
Yes, that turned out wonderfully.
Yeah. But it eventually worked out, right? And if we get closer to the compass, maybe we could do the same thing. Then the compass wouldn't be working anymore. They wouldn't be able to track us, and then we can run away and hide.
How close do you need to be?
Like 120 feet?
Ooh, okay. That's like crossbow range. You can make yourself invisible.
But I can make myself invisible.
But
I can make a
And
bunch
get
of people
closer.
invisible as well.
See, we all can be invisible, and they wouldn't even know. I mean, they would know we were in, like, the vicinity, because, I guess, of the compass, but they wouldn't know exactly where we were, and then we could get close enough and get rid of the compass, and then we could run away.
I'll pull out my gem of seeing and say, the only problem is if they have something like this, or some magic that allows them to have the same ability, they can see invisible people. And that's a big risk, considering he's a powerful magic user.
Okay, I got one last thing that I think we need to consider. And
Does it involve turning anyone into a dinosaur?
No, but I don't appreciate the tone. And I turn over my bag, and a bunch of tiny little dinosaur figurines pour out, and he just kind of points at them, just like, see?
I mean, I wasn't far off. There are dinosaurs involved, but I don't understand what...
Well, allow me to explain. So, these little dinosaurs, I just learned a new spell, and I think I can make them live little dinosaurs. And then they will have an army of tiny velociraptors that can help us attack.
That sounds awesome, but how strong are they? 'Cause they are little metal pieces.
They are very, very weak.
Oh, wait, I absolutely love this idea, but how long would they be alive?
Pretty much until they got hit.
Alright,
So, like, if someone stepped on, like, all of them at one time, that would be bad, right?
Well, yeah, you know...
Alright, so I think all these plans individually, stupid. We turn invisible, we have mini dinosaur stego people, we ambush them, dispel the compass, run away real quick.
Could we combine underground fortress? So when they come to find us, does it work in terms of elevation as well?
Does your fortress move?
No.
Well, it wouldn't be a waste of a spell then.
Well, it's a ritual. I can do it for free.
How long does that take?
10 minutes.
We probably don't have 10 minutes.
Alright, if we're just gonna be negative Nancy's about the whole thing.
I mean, I'm being realistic here. Would you like to be performing a ritual and get shot in the face?
No, I would not like to get shot in the face. And I think you knew the answer to that before you asked it.
I did, and I was just making sure you were aware of the answer.
Remy crosses his arms just with a big harumph.
Letting you turn little stegos into dinosaurs. So act like you're not getting your way.
I mean, you make a strong point, but
So, Mr.
Still
Elk,
don't
do
get-
you have anything you would like to add?
two taps for.
Just keep moving. Which direction is Whitestone?
I certainly don't have a clue.
It is
Would you
a
like to
direction.
contribute?
Gonna see an elk shrug for the first time in your life.
Oh my god.
As you guys see the elk shrug, you see Ariel's hand move up and flick one of the elk's balls.
Ezram lands on the floor laughing.
You make us tieflings look so bad.
Dollee, you mentioned you know that spell, non-detection?
Dolly's not here. Oh, Dolly's
Shoot.
back.
Yeah. Am I here?
You're here.
Yep.
We hear you. How long do you think that spell would last?
No. 8 hours?
Oh.
But you can only
I mean-
do one object?
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Anybody?
You said 8 hours.
Okay.
But it can only be
You
one
only target
object?
one thing?
I can only touch one thing.
And you can't cast it multiple times.
I mean, I could maybe cast it more than once. Only takes an action.
Like 3?
And I got, yeah, like 3 times I could do it.
Well,
I don't
could-
have to concentrate too much on it, so yeah, I could probably do it 3 times.
if you did it on the 3 of us, we could probably get out of here and put a good amount of distance between us.
Okay,
That's right. There is only 3 of us that are part of the Cunning Crawlers.
I've got another idea. And this one, it's crazy. It doesn't involve dinosaurs.
What?
Me and DeeDee. I turn us invisible. You guys hide out. We'll let those guys catch up. We'll just be invisible, and then when we see the person with the compass, DeeDee will grab the compass, and I'll cast Dimension Door and teleport us out of there.
And then the 3 of us are stuck facing the army.
No, because they won't know where you are anymore.
I mean, they can still see us.
No. So you're going to be further away. We're going to start heading towards them now. Try to get the compass, Dimension Door out of there, and then we'll have the compass, so we'll be able to find you guys. You guys just have to hide somewhere.
Okay. But, Remy, if something fails, you 2 are alone against an army.
Yeah, but how would that fail? It's a perfect plan.
I mean, I don't know much about magic, but I know you have to kind of concentrate to be invisible. And if something were to kind of break that concentration, you poof in front of
Right.
the army.
Remy at this time is like staring at the trees and stuff like that. What?
Okay, sure, go ahead.
I mean, maybe we could modify the plan if you guys weren't happy, but
I mean, I just don't want you to put yourself in that much risk for us.
I've never died before. I don't.
It's the first time for everything.
Well, like,
It's not really that fun, Remy.
oh, well, that's keep that. There's a first time for everything in mind when I offer to turn you into dinosaurs again.
I will. And one day you will. But, alright, if you do this before you go, Ian, oh, god damn it, you're an elk.
I will leisurely stretch out of my elk form.
All right. Can you give DeeDee roughly 300 gold worth of diamonds?
So it's just like kind of perk up.
Don't
Plan,
you
like where
have
it's
it?
going.
I think you have a diamond worth 10,000 gold or 10,000. Yeah.
Let's not go that big.
Okay. I'm just saying. I mean, you won't lose it if it's that big.
Heian will ruffle through the bag of holding that we have and pull out the smallest diamond that we own, which is 500 golds.
Cool. So I'll take that and walk over to DeeDee and say, from one believer to another, I trust you know what to do with this if it happens.
Are we bribing our way out, or?
This is very dangerous, DeeDee. And if something happens to Remmy, you'll be the only one there who can help him.
What am I supposed to do with the diamond? Bribe them to help them? I mean, help him?
Okay. You know, like, when people die and their soul starts to leave?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not one of those healing words.
Okay. Cool. This plan can't go wrong. And then I'll take the diamond back.
Remmy,
Where I'm going with this.
Remmy will start pulling at his fingers individually, and then as he gets further down his fingers, a glove will appear that was previously invisible on both hands, and he'll say, "Here, DeeDee, if you're gonna try to steal something, I think you should probably use these." And
What
we'll
are
offer
you
you
giving?
the gloves of thievery, so you have a +5 to sleight of hand checks.
My.
Okay, she didn't have to steal it, Remy. I was offering it to her, but it doesn't sound like it'll be much use.
I think he was talking about the compass.
Oh, I was
Oh,
talking
that's
about the compass, not the diamond.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, no. If I want to steal, I'm just gonna steal.
Noted.
Oh, you were talking about the spell Revivify, right?
Yes.
Hypothetically speaking.
My main concern is, of course, a spell that I didn't see any real use in. However, it seems like it would be a real hindrance here, and that is counterspell. Because if we try to warp out and they counterspell it, we're kind of just screwed.
Well,
Hear me out here.
you have, like, I've seen you attack while invisible and stay invisible. Can you do that to more than one person?
I cannot do that.
Well, Dollee.
I
What
was
was that?
thinking about cookies.
She was thinking about cookies.
Okay, so
Couldn't hear you. Sorry, my Discord's dropping in and out.
okay, so basically, I was asking if you could do greater invisibility to Remmy and DeeDee.
I can. I only have the ability to do it to one.
And
It's
it only
a
lasts.
concentration spell.
And it only
It's
lasts
only
a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bigger.
Well,
You could hypothetically
Remmy,
do it to me. How you have to touch too. Are we hearing
Okay.
anything? Like, are they getting closer, or?
One of you can roll me a perception, or one of you, or two of you can roll perception, same as before.
He's happy to do the scouting.
Yeah, either advantage or two people.
He's going to take advantage. Is that okay with everybody?
Yep.
Well, I
Cool.
mean, Remmy would like to help, but
You definitely
You
hear
gave her
things coming.
advantage.
And with that perception, you do see the telltale signs of. I'm trying to give you a little warnings here, but I don't know what they're. Wyverns. Same thing as before.
Wyverns? What?
Wyverns.
Wyverns.
Oh.
Wyverns.
Wyverns.
Oh, so there's wyverns flying behind us.
Off in the distance, yeah. As if they're looking for you as well.
If you guys want, I can cast. What is the spell? Without Trace. To help us hide.
That might be our best bet. If we
Can-
hide and you guys go invisible and try and get the compass real quick. There's a red dragonborn. He was around the middle of the army.
But are we? What
Ariel,
if
what are
it's?
you gonna do?
What was that?
I said, Ariel, what are you gonna do? I mean, what do you think we should do?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
I can't believe you thought she was going to be useful in a time like this.
I can be
I have faith
useful. I just
You need to pay attention to be useful, Ariel.
I just need my spell book.
Do you
That
know
is
where
your
your
spell
spell
book.
book is?
No.
Okay, so then the answer is you can't be useful.
Alright, we'll look for your spellbook if we survive.
Yeah,
Just
I know. I know.
Hide behind
What? Yeah? Okay.
recon droid, whatever his name was.
So, what if the compass is on someone who's riding a wyvern? Because we can't be invisible and fly.
Then leave.
Yeah. Then
But then
leave and
But then we
tell you what, Remy. There's someone riding a wyvern with the compass. I will let you turn me into a flying dinosaur.
Okay. The Quetzalcoatlus?
Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty. It's got quite a big wingspan. He starts just rambling off facts about
Okay.
the length of the beak.
Remy.
Yep.
I need you to focus. Army's almost here.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Tell me all about it if we survive.
So you guys are just gonna do we have a rendezvous point if the compass is on the wyvern, or
We wing it.
How about where's Whiterun?
Slightly behind us right now.
Are you talking? Yeah, are you talking about Whetstone?
Oh, oops. Sorry, you guys only just told me the name of the city 5 minutes ago, and I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, we were originally heading to Whitestone.
we're never big fans of geography.
I'm not
Oh.
quite certain, but it's approximately northeast.
It's a long ways away. We couldn't get there now. If that's what you're hoping for.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to my hometown yet, so there's that.
Are you sure you want to split up?
Split the party. What could go wrong?
I mean, they can't track us. They can only track you, so they won't know that we're invisible right in front of them. I don't know. It seems like as a member of Team Green, we're sworn to protect other members of Team Green.
As long as you joined our team, we're sworn to protect you.
I'm glad you're watching out for Dollee.
Alright.
Did eat the cookie. That was It was pretty much paramount to saying yes.
I lean over to DeeDee and I whisper, "You think if we gave them Heian and Ez, they'd let us keep Dollee?"
You realize we're all standing right here, right?
Yeah, Remmy realizes that.
Remmy,
Yeah,
we'll worry about that later.
but they don't want to be part of the team. We offered
I think
cookies.
there's still a chance for Heian to say yes. Worst case, we trade off easy.
Hey,
Okay. This is something I can get behind.
I'm the one who said I'd let you turn me into a dinosaur.
Yeah, you told that
Yeah.
to Remmy.
Yeah.
And then
Oh
took
yeah,
it
no.
away.
I was thinking Heian. Definitely, we're trading Heian. Ez still is cool with being turned into a dinosaur. Heian just wants to be a stupid elk or whatever. And he gives
Perfectly
him a dirty
understandable,
look.
darling.
And we all get killed by the army right behind us.
Well, we're still walking and talking this whole time.
No, I know, I'm kidding.
I don't know. This seems. I mean,
As you're walking and talking, you do eventually come across the dirt road.
Should we start following the road?
Yeah, and you sometimes are a bird. Which way do we go to Whitestone?
I am really not good with landscapes.
Can roll me a survival.
Places?
Are you proficiency in survival?
Can I assist you instead? Because I'm not proficient, so I can't.
You
assist
can't. You can't assist unless you're proficient.
As is, so he'll assist. Or he'll do it if no one else can.
Bonding activity. You'll assist me, so I have advantage then?
Yep.
Woohoo! That way.
Not gonna lie, he handles most of the magic stuff. I handle making sure we're going the right way.
That seems about
makes
right.
sense.
truthfully, I never knew we were going the right way. I just followed what she said.
Hey, wherever you're going is the right way.
Exactly.
But we should probably go towards Whitestone.
Ariel moves up to Remmy, leans on him, and sniffs his neck and his ear. You're
Okay,
in
are we sure we can't incorporate
love. And she
Are
turns
we
around
sure we
and walks
can't
away.
incorporate sacrificing her into the plan?
Hey, don't be mean to Ariel. She's
She
nice.
sniffs me.
Oh, I keep telling you, you should take showers.
I smell
Might
terrific.
like
baths.
ya. It might be a courting thing. Maybe she's trying to court you.
Douche, 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 douche.
I have recently felt like girls are less icky.
What was that? Douche, 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 douche.
That is the construct.
That construct.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done anything with him because he only talks when talked to, so douche, douche, douche. He's following along with you guys.
Okay, the other thing, we got this necklace, construct 7132 or something.
7231.
Thanks, Dollee. What
wrote
are
it
the other
down.
things that this does? You said it made you slippery.
Are you asking the
Construct, yeah.
It makes you very hard to hold on to, yes. But that is not the real one.
Yeah, well, if we had the real version of that.
Where is the real version of this?
I
He
don't
doesn't
know.
the real version.
But it's just something I was thinking about. Maybe we should consider using if we had it
But we don't.
for this situation.
So, Construct, where do you know where the real one is?
I do not. I'm sorry to inform. It was lost to a spy of the Nine Hells, taken.
By who?
Mm.
I am not for sure.
So
Actually, he
sorry.
would be for
Out of-
sure.
Out of character.
He will answer. Jesus Christ. He will
So
answer.
out of character, the construct is referring to the item that DeeDee showed him, correct?
Yes.
We have the
So he
real
is-
one.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure
Yeah, Remy has
that
the
I
real
was
one.
following the story correctly. Okay,
Um,
continue.
when you ask who stole the real one, he points to Ariel. I believe it was her and her minions that stole it and took it to the
Oh.
Nine Hells.
Snap.
She has minions.
Wait, you have minions? That could have been really helpful.
I have minions. She claps her hands together. Where? Where do I have minions?
Okay, never mind.
We tie her up.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Hey, don't tie her up. She's nice.
She's nice. She's just a little crazy. Crazy
Hey.
can be nice.
Don't use that kind of terminology. It might be appropriate, but not crazy.
Okay, well,
Enthusiastic.
She's fucking insane.
cuckoo?
Sorry.
Language, Remy. I know
I'm an
you're a
adult
young
now.
man
I can
now.
swear if I want.
Cuckoo?
Oh.
She's
Wonka.
eccentric.
Yes. 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 No.
Wonka.
Yes. Yes. No. No.
All right,
Yes.
no
Okay.
secrets.
No.
Ariel.
Yes. No. Yes.
Ariel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have something you'd like to share with the class?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
Dingleberry?
Who? Dingleberry. He got out too?
She looks at her
Wait.
shoulder. Yeah.
Everybody check
Uh-huh.
your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
I'll activate my gem of seeing. Is Dingleberry on her shoulder or is she just cuckoo?
On her shoulder.
You little imp.
He's been there for a while. You know, since we came out.
And you never thought to say that?
Why?
D-
You didn't
know
see
what?
him?
Okay.
Would-
He's
Make
been
him-
like right here the whole time.
Make him not invisible.
What?
Make him not invisible.
Hey, I got an idea. Ariel, why don't you send Dingleberry to the people the evil people, mean people who are following us, and have him steal the compass and bring it back.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. We don't care about Dingleberry.
I actively dislike Dingleberry.
How? You want to do it? You want to do it? Come on. You want to do it? Come on. You want to do it?
I'll say with, like, looking at him through the gem seeing, like, come on, Dingleberry. I can kill you right now. You have a chance this way. Remember, I can see you.
You hear that? You hear that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have DeeDee, you've talked about this spell before, the greater restoration.
I know of the spell, but I'm nowhere near being able to cast it.
Oh shoot.
I don't have it prepared today.
You can.
We have-
Easy. You can roll me a perception.
Okay.
We slept next to an insane woman and we didn't.
You
And again,
You.
negative terminology.
Oh, can you speak Abyssal?
Probably not.
All right. Well, you definitely know he's speaking something in her ear.
I can speak Abyssal, but I don't know
Wait.
if I heard it.
But so is. Sorry, Ariel, is Jingle Balls your companion here? Is he like Carlos?
Nope. I found him outside the cave. Not outside the
Okay.
cave, but outside the door. Yeah, outside the door. Yeah. What? Yeah, when we walked out. And you got so old.
Somebody sent him to watch us, kinda.
No, I think he's been watching the entrance.
Why is he still with us?
Why are you still with us? Why are you still? Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why. Okay. And then she just looks at you guys.
Yeah, we can't understand him.
What? Why?
He's very special that only you can understand.
He's. Mm-hmm. He
Oh,
wants to
don't
go find
deceive
his
her
master.
like that, darling.
He wants to find his master, and I want to find my book. So we're gonna team up a little bit.
Remy's gonna
Look,
bear
Ian.
hug. Remy's gonna bear hug her head and
Sense
try
doesn't
to
work with her, so.
and try to grapple this invisible thing.
Okay, give me an attack roll at disadvantage. Unarmed strike.
So like dexterity, just a dexterity check, or
Are
Probably.
you punching it?
No, he's trying to grapple it, so it'd probably be strength.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
go with dex. Let's
Be an
go with
athletics
dex.
check, I think.
Yeah, an athletics. There we go.
okay. How
Nope.
about a -1? Or how about a nat 1?
She moves out of your way and goes, woohoo, it's back you on the butt. Dances away. We playing a game? I thought we were running.
He just sees Remy try to go for the grapple, and she's like, "No, you're not physically fit."
So he needs to find his master. You need to find your book, and we need to find that compass without getting killed. So,
Oh.
how about he flies over there, all invisible like. He swoops down, grabs the compass, flies over back, all invisible like. And then we run and go find your master and your book.
Yeah, that compass is very good at finding people. I'm sure that can be used to find his master.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Then she
I
just
swear to
looks at you
God.
guys.
And the verdict is
Okay, Ariel, please. Every time you talk to him, you have to relay that information to us.
in
We
common.
can't hear him.
Huh?
Remember, super special, only you can understand.
Oh,
Guys.
he says no way.
Little
Okay, how does he feel about getting hit by a meteor? Ariel, you'll survive, but this thing will not. He has a choice.
Okay.
Relay that
Okay,
information
mhm.
to him.
You want to do that? You sure you want to do that? Okay. All right. He waves. She waves, and you can see him fly away.
As he starts to fly away, I grab the imp.
All right, go for it. All right.
As this is going on, DeeDee just like face palms herself, like, "Why is making new friends so hard?"
Do I have an imp out? I do have an imp. Yeah.
Doesn't have a negative strength.
Contested. I don't think it has
You
that.
can do athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, it can do acrobatics, yeah. I was like, I think it's just done. I don't think it can be. Beat it.
I don't think it can either, but you never know. Nope, you capture it. He starts squiggling. He appears. Wah!
Alright, listen, you little shit. I tried being nice. You're going to help us, or we kill you now.
He's not gonna help us.
You can kill me. I'll just go back to the Nine Hells to hopefully where my master is.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah,
I
see,
can-
thing is, this sword I have kind of captures the souls of the people it kills.
What? That's cheating.
Yeah. So,
I've seen
no hell for you. It's just nothing.
Well, I
So-
mean, either you're gonna kill me or they're gonna kill me. So, I mean,
They probably won't kill you if
sure.
you're super
All right.
sneaky.
All right.
They
Allow me
can't
to-
see you invisible.
All right. All
Allow
right.
me to.
All right. I'll go. I'll go. All right, let's go.
No, guys, this is a terrible idea.
Oh, 100%. But it's better than you two getting killed.
No, I will go. Let me go.
He can.
No, you won't. You know what? Unless anyone can make him do something, I'm going to let him go.
Okay, Jingle Balls, this is your chance. You get to choose whether you're going to do anything productive.
I'm going to help her find her book.
Yeah, but her book's with the compass.
No,
so-
that's not what we're asking you to do. We just want you to try to go get the compass.
No.
Well, too bad, because he also has her book.
Nuh-uh. I know where her book is.
Where's her book?
Her book is with Romulus.
Ooh, who's Romulus? That's a cool name.
He is asshole.
Well,
Ah.
you know, with
You
a
know,
name
like
like
one-
that.
it takes one to know one.
Yeah. So, who is he? Besides an asshole.
Just a guy.
Just a guy.
Just
I mean,
a
he's gotta be
guy.
gotta be a cool guy to have a cool name like that and be an asshole and steal somebody's magic book.
Yeah. He bought it.
Did you sell it to him?
I did not.
Who sold it to him?
Nick.
Nick? Who's Nick? Oh wait, I know a Nick. Or is it a Jack? No, I know a Jack. Never mind. I don't know Nick. Maybe I do know Nick. Where's he from?
This fucking thing.
Okay, I hold the imp in front of Heian and say, can you make him do what we want?
He puts on
might
a
not.
sad face
Ooh.
look at you. He puts on a little pouty lip and everything. Goes, why are you trying to kill little old me? You guys are all bigger than I am. You guys are so mean.
Sorry,
Whatever.
Mr. Dean. I
You
don't want them to
stole
be
my
mean to you.
money
Oh
while
God.
I was sleeping. That is not cool.
Wait. Remy, where's this firebolt going?
It's holding. I'm aiming it at him. If you lose hold of him, he's getting a firebolt.
Gotcha. So, can you... So, Heian, it probably won't work.
It could work, just perhaps not long enough. You know, Dingleberry, I don't see why you can't at least attempt, and a serious attempt,
He's not
to
gonna
help
do it.
us with this compass first.
Oh my
If we have this
god. You could do it too.
Yes, but the thing is, you would be safer doing it.
He crosses his arms and his legs. He crosses his legs so that they're over Easy's arm, and he just kind of like relax in his as he's being grabbed. I'm
I
not
flick him in the head.
doing it. Ow!
Ez, use your
Don't
sword.
rely.
But why not?
Ez, use your sword. 3, 2,
Oh, hang on.
One.
He's on my
Is
arm. He's
there
literally on my arm right now.
something that we can offer you to go do this first?
3,
Is the firebolt going?
2. Yep.
The fireball
Literally
flies
part
through
of
the
my arm
air
right now.
and explodes on the imp. And
No!
he goes, "Ugh, ugh, oh, yeah, oh," and lays back in your arms with his tongue out.
Hey, dumbass, we're not that stupid.
His eye moves back and forth. I'm
I'm
dead. I'm dying. Oh.
I take out my sword and poke him with it.
That was just horrible.
What? Ow! Stop poking and smacking me.
Then stop being a little shit and help us.
No! I asked
shake
for
him.
help from.
Did we not help you escape.
Hey, guess what? You're out of the dungeon. Who let that happen? We did.
Okay.
You owe us.
Okay, I'll do it.
He's not gonna do it. He said it 16 times. It's only after the threat of death that he has agreed. He's not gonna do it.
Threat of death?
Alright. I hold him over Remy. Can you make him do what we want?
Well, I can make him do what I want.
Remy's a tiefling.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but like, can you tell, like, do you have magic that makes him do what we want?
Yeah, I have magic that makes him do what I want.
Okay, as you're holding him over Remy's head, he goes, I have magic, and just farts right in Remy's face.
Oh.
Would you stop shooting him when he's in my hands?
He plays dead again.
I poke him again.
Stop poking me. I'm just dead, okay?
Dead people don't talk.
Well, some do.
A lot of them do. A lot of them do. And Ariel starts clapping her
Dead and
hands.
still no tails.
So it's clear that the fire is not doing any damage to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty.
Clearly.
Ezra, can I see this poor, gentle soul for a moment?
I mean, I'll hold him, but yeah, you can look at him.
No, I wanted to hold him.
Alright, but if he goes, it's your fault.
I mean, I could literally just grab him while you're still grabbing him, and then you could let him go.
Oh, I know, but he probably has a better chance breaking free from you than me.
Slap his bitch ass. Ow!
Right.
Stop!
Slap his bitch ass.
Yeah.
Stop!
You got him, Heian?
Not so tough anymore, are you?
Yes, I think I've got him.
I let go, and Heian has him now.
Alright.
So I grabbed him before Ezram let go.
Alright, that's fine. He looks back at Remy and,
Alright.
and sticks his tongue out. Your firebolts hurt worse.
Remy's just full clenched fist staring at this guy as he walks along with the group.
Oh my god.
Weird question. Can I ritual cast something while we're on the move?
No, ritual means you have to
Requires
stop,
focus.
prepare, and everything.
Just out of game, have you guys actually done like detect magic on yourselves to see if like anybody's emanating anything?
I don't have it prepared to not ritually cast it.
Well, but you guys haven't checked, right?
No.
He would like to burn a first level spell slot to cast detect magic.
Alright. Everybody's magical stuff lights up. But Dolly's whip does not light up.
I tell him everything I see that lights up.
What about Dolly's whip? What are you talking about?
He did detect magic and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, everything that you guys have on and stuff shows up magical except for the whip because you're the only one that believes it's magic.
Can he?
Hey, it is magical.
Can
I'll tell him like everything that I see that they're wearing that's magical, just to double check with them. Does it, like anything out of the items emanate divination magic?
Mm-mm.
I just wasted a spell slot.
No, you didn't. You did a really good job. Do you want to help me slap this imp or?
I'm gonna look over to Ariel. Do you mind if I slap the imp?
Ariel's on the back of the construct riding him. Huh? What we doing?
Couldn't agree more.
Okay. I slap the imp.
Ow! You guys are just torturing me now. Why are you trying to kill me and stuff?
Because you're
Listen.
an unrelenting asshole.
It's obvious that you're not going to help us
I
because
said I would.
Yes, but
But
I'm
you also
not
said you.
quite inclined to believe you after the way that the rest of my group has been treating you.
You also
Yeah,
said
they are a bunch of assholes.
You also said that you wouldn't help us at least 6 times.
And then he looks right at Dollee and goes, lying assholes.
Are you calling me a
language.
lying asshole? I'm confused.
I said I was going to help. All you have to do is let me go, and I'll go.
Okay,
No.
just let him go.
Even when we were
Either
gonna let
gonna
you
help
go,
us or not help us.
even when we were gonna let you go, you said, "I'll help you. I'll help her find her book."
I think it's... time to make a decision. Are you gonna kill me? Ow! Ow!
Oh God!
Do you start just beating him in her hand,
Just
in his hands?
Just like a flurry of slapping this guy.
All right, and then, all right.
I'm gonna attempt to lift him out of the way, but I'm not very tall.
You succeed.
All right. So do you lift him out of the way, or does he take the damage?
Yeah, no, I don't want him to just get fucking beat to death.
All right. Well, he was going to. All right.
I will make you a deal. If you attempt and give it a serious attempt, and I will know.
You will
To
know.
retrieve. Oh yes.
Bring him back down here. I'll slap him.
To retrieve this compass before you go to retrieve Ariel's spellbook, I will give you a magical item of great power.
Ooh, what's that? Show it to me.
I will show it to you if you can give me the compass.
Okay.
Guys, I can appreciate your good nature, but this guy has given us literally 0 reason to make us believe he will do anything other than screw us over. Can we just not trust him?
Just let him go. If he helps us, great. If he doesn't, we have a backup plan.
I'm gonna throw him into the air.
But what if the
Wait, don't.
It's already done.
now what if his plan is to go tell them what our plan is?
And invisible.
DeeDee,
Poof!
and did he try to run up and grab it?
It's up in the air.
It's up
She
in the
threw it
air.
and it flew up.
I mean, I can still see him, so.
Based on when he said he'd go and do it, does DeeDee believe him?
You can roll insight.
All right. It's insight. Not actually proficient in that, so.
He's lying his ass off. He's not going anywhere near them.
Of course.
Damn it!
I figured. Honestly.
And he flies away.
All right,
Well-
so let's go on to our backup plan.
Wait a minute. Quick question, though.
I don't.
Since DeeDee's running Detect Magic, would his invisibility actually pop up?
Yeah.
Since she knows he's lying, can she try to pot shot him with her crossbow?
Sure. It's disadvantage though,
Right.
Why?
because he's invisibility. Detect magic is not see invisibility. It's just detecting the
Okay.
magic.
So it's like a delayed blip.
Is 11 hit?
I believe so.
I mean, the worst thing he was gonna go and do was get Ariel's spellbook.
Which I think is a pretty bad thing.
No, 11 does not
That
hit.
does? No. Okay.
That would have killed him though.
Fire again. You can do it, DeeDee. Well, sorry. Did you get him?
Is it still within range?
Sure, if you want.
She'll take another shot.
Can Remy act as like a...
The
Okay.
26 hit.
Yep. And
Okay, and I'll do Fury of the Small with that.
He already said
Sure.
said he was going to kill with 7.
Fury of the Small. All right.
Oh, wait.
You killed
okay,
it.
never mind. I already
I
called
mean,
it.
You
it's
killed him?
metagaming, so.
And he slowly falls, dissolving. Going back to the Nine Hells.
Aw, that was so sweet of you. You gave him what he wanted.
Hey, now I know it's messed up that I killed somebody who was running away.
Yeah,
But
and
I
I
killed
am
somebody who
adding
was
that.
running away that was also invisible.
I am also adding that to your
Some
sheet.
props.
Yeah,
Well,
that was pretty cool.
And pretty
It
evil.
was a good shot.
To be fair,
It's not
you didn't
evil
really
to
kill him.
kill an imp that has done nothing but screw us over and taunt us.
He also stole my gold.
Yeah, like we're on
But I
the
got
run
it
from an
back.
army.
Also, he's not dead, technically. He's just on another planet of existence.
With that Fury of the Small, he might be dead.
Back to life. Back to
As they're talking,
reality.
can she just go retrieve her crossbow?
To
Crossbow
life.
bolt?
Back to running away.
All right. So
So back to the plan? Are we doing the dinosaur thing? What are we doing? There was so many ideas running amok. I don't remember what we were doing.
Try to just really quickly run to Whitestone? White something
Whitestone's
or
like
another?
a few days away.
It's more than a few.
Yeah, I mean,
how fast are those wyverns?
We might.
faster
Oh.
than us.
Are we
Good.
gonna try to do that thing with the stealing of the compass?
I don't know if it's such a good idea anymore.
Yeah, I don't like leaving Remy and DeeDee by themselves.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work because it has been a while since I've.
DeeDee, turn
I've
off,
been-
or Dollee, turn off your phone. Gee,
That was actually me. I apologize.
I know, I'm kidding.
I was like, what? What?
All right, I'm gonna
So
let
I
you guys
had it.
talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
So I have
Okay.
this idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work because it has been a while since I've been there. But my hometown is on the way, and there are these my friends and their friends are pretty good at fighting and stuff, and they may be able to help us hide and figure out a better plan if we're not gonna do the stealing of the compass.
Where's your hometown?
Trust Fields. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. Is it? How close is it? I think it's still at least 2 days.
I thought we were closer than that. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think we're.
I remember we were.
Yeah, I think
we
this is
were
where we
on a-
are.
We were on our way to Westrun when we came across the cave that we were just in. So
Well-
I don't believe we're too far away.
Yeah, I think we're at like this. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're like.
Right here.
Yeah, I think we just came to the fork, and that's where we left the caravan.
Okay, well,
Well, it was just an idea because I figured, it would be like backup and
I mean, it's a good plan, but we just might not have the time.
does anybody know if how counterspell works?
They cast it as a reaction. I was trying to say maybe you could cast counterspell as your reaction then.
As
I don't have anything useful like that.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, if counterspell is It's got a base level, so it is just flat out works on some lower level spells such as Goodberry or Flaming Sphere, but
Or
I
invisibility.
believe it, if it's cast at its base level, they need to counterspell with some sort of ability in order
My
to actually counter the spell, unless
no.
they cast it at a higher level.
See, what I was thinking is, see, like I've always been able to do this thing, where, like, you know how like wizards have to do like all these stupid hand motions and say all these big words. I can do it without doing that. So I was
But
thinking,
you're still technically casting.
yes, but if they have to react to it, right?
Yeah?
So if there's nothing to react to, if it just instantly happens, I don't know how they could react to it.
I don't know how to say this in character.
Neither do I.
It's just a,
Counterspell always works on a spell, unless it's innate spellcasting.
I think even then they can.
No,
Do it.
you can't counter innate spellcasting because there's nothing to counter. Because the creature or person casting it, it's just basically part of them. Like, you can't counter a drow casting
no. I mean,
darkness.
we would know this by now. Like, it came up during the first session I was here, I think.
And
Oh,
then,
wait,
But
no,
you-
I'm thinking of something else.
and then the
To
other
be
thing I was
honest,
thinking
I don't
is,
pay much attention to the school and stuff. So,
and then the other thing I was thinking is,
uh,
do they get a reaction if they're surprised?
No, but if it takes too long and they're no longer surprised, then they can react.
Yeah, well, I think if they get a chance to act, I think we're done for.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so we basically have like two out of game questions that you can decide whether our characters would know or not. One, can you use counterspell if I use subtle spell to remove the verbal and somatic components? So it just would instantly happen. And the other question would be, do they get a reaction if they're surprised? Which I think is...
I believe when it comes to spells, even if you don't use the verbal or whatever, I think, unless it states it in there that counterspell doesn't work, I think counterspell can still work.
Yeah, I was just asking if that was like a rules as intended, like interpretation.
No, I think unless it says it in the book, then it could still be a counterspell. And what was the other one?
They don't get a reaction if they're surprised, right?
A reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe not on the very first person that attacks, because it all happens really quick.
Yeah, so basically the plan would be is that we're invisible, me and DeeDee, and then she grabs for the compass, and at that exact moment, I'm casting Dimension Door and pulling us out. So basically she gets one attempt to sleight of hand steal that compass, and if it fails, we still get teleported out of there.
Okay, so we can do this. Heian, can you still turn into a giant eagle?
Yes, but I can only do that once more today, unless we take a short rest.
Well, if you turn into an eagle and we can watch them, and if something goes wrong, we can help Remy and DeeDee.
Well, what do you guys think?
Ezram was just mentioning I can turn into a giant eagle and carry the two of them so that we can get close enough that if you're in trouble, we could help you.
I mean, it would probably still take some time, but
Do you
you'd
know
have
if
help.
do you know if the compass works in a direction other than just like north, south, east, west? Does it work like up and down? Can they tell if you're lower than them or higher than them?
I think last time it just spun around in a circle as we circled them.
Okay, so what if you two got on Heian's back and flew way up in the sky, like up above the clouds, so that the wyverns couldn't see you, and we stayed on the ground below you? How many people can you carry in your giant eagle?
I believe I can carry up to 480 pounds.
So probably just me and Dollee.
But what if you and Dollee... What if you and Dollee just went ahead, Heian flew up, and then we could just dimension door onto Heian's back up in the sky?
How far can you go with your
500
dimension
feet?
door?
So she could fly like 500 feet up in the air, or 480 to be safe.
I mean, still have the problem that maybe the wyverns see him. But wait, can you do invisible on 3 people?
Yeah.
Well, if you make Heian invisible, and then as along with you 3, then Heian can be closer.
Oh. I think I can actually make all of us invisible.
I mean, we can do that too.
But I could also... yeah, yeah, so I could... yeah, so I could make everybody invisible. Because I could twin a 3rd level spell slot, and that would let me make 6 creatures invisible.
I don't think you can twin a spell if it targets more than one person.
Oh, it's targeted one creature, yep. So,
You
I was
can
thinking...
twin a spell if you
You could
cast
twin
it at its base level.
Yeah, you could twin invisibility at level 2 to make it effectively a level 3 slot, but you can't twin out. Okay, well then never mind. I can still make everybody invisible because I have a 5th level spell slot.
I can also cast Pass Without Trace, so it's harder for them to spot us. I think the better idea is just start running towards that town.
Oh yeah, also DM, where are we, by the way?
I think
Like,
you're
we're on
just
the
following the dirt road.
Like over here?
You guys spent a couple days traveling back. You guys are technically all the way back around here.
Oh, we're past Western? I thought we were closer to Western.
No, you traveled through the woods and everything and headed on back to the cave.
Oh,
I thought the cave
so we're closer to Kymel?
Yeah.
About how far would you say?
Maybe a day and a half, but that's hard travel, and you know that's kind of where the floating city and stuff was over. So if you head that way, you're heading towards the fight.
Perhaps what we can do is... Dollee, do you have enough spell slots to cast non-detection on the three of us today?
Oh, technically, she'd only have to cast... Oh, wait. When you say 3, what 3?
The 3 that are
me-
actually being detected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the three
and then
Cunning
Dollee.
Crawlers.
Yeah, so Ezram, Heian, and Dollee.
So, yeah, I got enough.
So perhaps what we should do is try and separate ourselves from the army, and then Dollee can cast non-detection on us, and we can sleep, prepare new spells when we wake up, and prepare to go back into the army with our plan ready and all the spells that we would need available.
How far are we from the mountain?
What mountain?
Just what is
Iron
this?
Seat
Cliff
Ridge.
Keep or
Which one?
like what's the closest mountain to us?
Probably the one by this one over here. The iron. It's probably a little closer. Not by much. But it's easier to get to. Travel wise, not.
Do we
I was
want
going to say we could try and lose them in the mountains.
how? Well, they've got a magic compass. Losing them's not an
Well,
option.
I mean, if we did the non-detection, and then we went up in the mountains and kind of lost them before the 8 hours is up.
Well, what I was thinking is, you could cast non-detection on Ez, and then you and Heian could go bird form, and whatever her fastest flying creature is, and just fly way off in the opposite direction, and then you could cast non-detection on yourselves, and then fly back to us. Just to set them off on the wrong direction.
I mean, is there like a well-guarded city that maybe we could go to? Like not want to approach? It's closer than Whitestone?
Closest is Kymel.
Unfortunately-
Well, what's that?
Our closest city is Kymel.
Unfortunately, I think this army is more spread out than we've anticipated.
Kymel was
Great.
the first city attacked, by the way.
So,
Then Westrun.
so it sounds like we got 3 plans. Operation Sneaky Peeky Steal the Compass. Operation Bunker Down and Hide and in the mountains. And Operation Bird Misdirect.
Or we combine your bird misdirect and we
And the sneaky peeky compass stealy.
Yeah,
Sneaky
we start
Peeky
walking-
Compass Caper.
we start walking towards whatever this lake is. And then cast non-detection on us and head towards Terrace Fields and Whitestone. So they're heading towards the lake, but we'll be going the opposite direction for at least 8 hours.
I like it. Sneaky peeky compass caper. With a little misdirect.
we might have to go all night without resting for this to work. But
Okay, but I think we can. Do we think we have a 10-minute lead on them? I mean, they're an army marching.
I mean, we can see them in the distance, right?
They're a little ways away. I mean, you could see the wyverns because they're flying. They're easier to spot, but through the woods and stuff, you don't know how far away they are. But as you look around just to take a look, Ariel's drooling on the construct's head, trying to like take a bite out of it, and then she kind of slides down and okay, compass, I got it. She turns around and starts skipping towards back the other way.
Well, that solves one problem.
Wait,
I don't see how this could go wrong.
wait, do you need help?
No, she's good.
Wait, let me come and help you then.
Wait.
No.
Ariel, stop.
What? Huh?
Remmy,
Why are we stopping her?
cast invisibility on ourselves so we have some. So potentially, it works.
Okay. You know what, guys? I'll do it. And I cast invisibility on her, slap her on the invisible ass, and say, "Go get that compass." Best of luck.
I slap him as he slaps her on the ass. Or you sexually harass her.
I mean, it's just what I saw the people when they were playing sports. That I thought that was what you did on the team. I'm sorry. I got all these weird
DeeDee,
feelings now.
Yes?
She has slapped him on the ass.
Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Are you sure it wasn't
Also
my ass?
sniffed him.
Did sniff.
I know it can be difficult to mix up because we're both green.
No, I don't
Alright.
think she slapped you, DeeDee, darling.
So are you ready to do this?
I mean, I think Ariel's going to
Let's
get the
do
compass.
this thing.
I just want to say, I trust her even less than I trust the imp.
I mean, that's fair. But also, if she dies, it's not one of us.
I kind of want her not to die. Anything like, bad. I don't know why you guys don't like her.
She's a crazy person, and she's done nothing but crazy shit.
And
Sorry.
I think we should keep an eye on her.
I'm sorry, but Remmy, you realize you're not that sane, right?
What are you saying? What have I done that's crazy?
Not sane.
So how about you guys head over, follow her with your invisibility and your plan, and
You can't
I'll go
recast the
ahead.
spell.
What?
You recast the spell, then she loses her invisibility.
Oh,
I-
well then maybe you should have cast it on the three of us like the plan was.
No, it's okay. I'll just let her go visible. I don't
Wait,
think
hang on.
I don't think she's going towards them to get the compass.
Hang on. And I'll use whatever is left of my gem of seeing and see if she's heading towards the army.
She's flying in the air, and yes, she is heading towards the army.
Well, she's actually heading towards the army and a bit of ways away.
How did
so
you tell?
my little gem.
He holds up this like wand-looking thing that has an like a monocle attached to the side of it, and he's holding that up to his eye, looking through it.
I freaking love the monocle.
Is she within 30 feet of us still, or is she gone?
She's probably 120 now, maybe more.
All right, well, there goes that idea. Best of luck. I hope she doesn't screw us all.
So let's walk a little bit and see how this works.
Does she have any way of finding us? I guess the
I
compass.
mean, if she gets to the compass, she can find us. Although I don't know if she understands how that works. Yeah, this wasn't a great idea.
No, I think it's a good idea. Do we want to hunker down, cast non-detection, and then just see how?
Let's walk an hour. If she doesn't come back then we'll go non-detection.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask, what's his dick? Because I don't remember his name. 7231. What he think? What do you think of this plan? 7231.
Let's just call him Sven.
The plan sounds very flawed. I mean, if it was me, the little one there does have Dispel Magic. Why not cast her invisible with somebody else? If you want to use the dimension door, have her cast Dispel Magic on the compass and then use dimension door to go away. If it fails, you will still be 120 some odd feet away to be able to run.
You could have said all of this earlier.
I thought we
To be
asked.
fair,
if
we
people
did
had
not
this.
think to ask it.
We also had.
I kind of don't like talking to it.
We have Dispel Magic. Who has Dispel Magic again?
Oh, DeeDee. I always have it
Dollee.
equipped.
Dollee has it too.
I have it prepared today.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Forgot
Oh,
we
it's
had
something
talked
my
about
God said that's very important. I should always have prepared. So
Yeah, it was only like the first idea Dolly had mentioned.
We just had a
Yeah.
discussion of all the possible plans, and that was never mentioned.
fair.
And then we had like
I did
17
not think
other
of it.
plans. That have been-
It was not repeated, but Dolly did mention it.
So, did you think that when I laid out all of the plans, you thought that I just intentionally left out arguably the best one?
Well, yeah, because, you know, it's happened in the past with these guys, and she points to both Heian and Ezra.
I literally
You know,
just met you 2 days ago.
I mentioned an idea, and they repeat it like it was their own, and so I figured that's what was going to happen.
Heian hasn't
I would
done
like to
that
say, yeah, I would like to say I've literally known you 2 days, so I'm pretty sure I haven't done that.
Let's
I
roll
would-
the tape back.
I would like to say that as a new member of Team Green, your opinions are always valid and often very good, and often better than they would be if you were part of a different team.
I'm just not sure if that would work.
Yeah.
Oh, Heian, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat it. Repeat the plan as if the record keeper made the plan, and it probably will be a good.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Dolly. Why don't you try an accent when you say it? Then maybe these jerks will take your opinion seriously.
Well, what I mean is...
What I mean is.
Yeah, try to sound more pretentious like him.
If we sent a person to go get to go
You're doing good.
As she's doing that, I'll
Get
lean over to DeeDee and say,
the compass who had
can you
Dispel
Cast-
Magic
thaumaturgy on her to make her voice boom?
and
You make your own
then
voice boom.
Yeah, that's actually a misconception. It only works on yourself.
Well, there goes that fun idea.
Okay.
will only be 120 feet away, and it would work. I
You
mean,
lost the pretentious at
and
the end.
it
You had me,
will
then you stopped being pretentious.
work.
Okay. So here's the plan. It's Team Green. The three of us go in. Once we get within... Dolly, you cast non-detection on yourself. That's step one. Then the three of us are going to start making our way sneaky-peeky style towards the group. You and DeeDee both cast Dispel Magic. on the compass when we see it.
Boom.
I dimension door out with one of you. I dimension door back, grab the other one, and I dimension door out another time.
Wow.
That leaves a lot of room
sense.
to be counterspelled.
But they can't counterspell from that far away.
They can move in that time. In the time it takes for you to leave, go, and then come back, they could be close enough.
Okay.
I suggest you take one.
What if I cast polymorph on either Dollee or DeeDee and turn them into something tiny that flies, and then I dimension door it out with the other one?
Or you turn them into something big that flies and leave with them.
That could work too, yeah. Just fly away with something that's fast and...
Does anyone else have Dimension Door?
I do not.
Nah, I don't know how that works.
I mean, it's pretty easy. You just do this, and he just starts clapping and swinging his hands around. And then you gotta say, well, I'm not gonna say it, because then it happens, but you gotta say a magic word after that.
Like open sesame.
Sometimes.
Open says I, darling.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm like so close to actually knowing how to cast that spell.
Okay, so
It's
let's
so
go
fun.
over
It
the
opens a
plan.
lot of doors.
We're gonna go. Are we invisible when we go?
We can be.
Alright, so I non-detect myself. And I'm invisible.
Well, let's give it 20 minutes, see if Ariel actually managed to do it.
Okay. If Ariel doesn't come back, I non-detect myself. I invisibilize myself. We go up to 120 feet away from the red dragonborn. We cast Dispel Magic on the compass. And then Remy gets us out of there.
Yeah, we turn Dollee. You cast a spell, and then I cast polymorph and turn you into like a giant vulture, and then we fly out of there real quick.
Oh, okay.
I am going to say, Remy, you have a chance to turn her into a dinosaur.
Okay. I'm really trying to do what's best for the team here. But
Are there any dinosaurs that fly?
Yeah,
Well,
you told me all about them.
the Quadrilocoides.
Platypus. Yeah, the Platypodorosaur.
Pretty close.
He just hears you guys saying coitus, and she just starts laughing.
See, I heard coitus too.
I heard coitus and platypus at the same time.
Yeah,
Platypus coitus? What
platypus
kind of
coitus.
dinosaur is that?
I mean,
Yeah, at this point, DeeDee's
Sounds
just
like
laughing
a
on
very
the floor.
dirty book.
DeeDee, you got to keep walking. They're gonna catch up on us.
I need a second. Need to catch my breath.
Okay,
So we give it 20 minutes. Does Ariel come back?
I swear, if the NPC just like solves the problem for us while we're walking around.
Let me make some rolls here.
DeeDee is also gonna start just praying to her deity, praying for I keep forgetting her name, and I feel so bad since I feel like DeeDee's the only person who likes her.
Ariel,
Thank you.
Remy
She wants
despises
that
her.
poor
Remy.
unfortunate soul to do well.
She has a -3 to perception?
No, Tiberius does.
Really?
Yeah.
Tiberius.
I copied his character sheet to the point.
Huh.
You guys weren't supposed to see that roll, though.
Nope.
But she rolled a
Is this
17,
Tiberius?
so...
So is she coming back or not? That was our question.
I'm still gonna figure that out. Give me a moment.
You done?
I hope not.
I'm trying to...
I hope so, because then this solves a lot of our problems.
But then we get a problem right back.
We could kill her if we wanted to.
Oh, don't kill her. She's had a hard life. Why are you guys so mean to her?
Because she scares the shit out of me.
She probably should. I don't know how to make this shit so you guys can't see it. How do I activate Whisper?
Toggle?
Oh, there it is.
Is
Okay.
there something for like hide rolls?
Always roll advantage, never whisper. Always whisper. All right.
Yeah,
Always
always
roll.
whisper.
Always roll. All right. So we'll do that again. Okay.
So we don't see her coming back?
Give me one more. I got a couple rolls to make. Okay.
Sorry, you said okay, and I thought that meant like okay, like I got it. Like
okay, we're gonna hear her what.
yeah.
I think it was more like
Remy,
okay,
don't
okay,
bite
okay,
the hand
okay.
that feeds us.
Okay.
All right.
These are really good or really bad.
It's really bad probably. Which is really good.
He's praying.
He is like, he's level 12, and yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. All right. You wait only 20 minutes. She does not come back.
Excellent.
Well, we've been walking an hour since she left. That was the plan, right?
Oh, yeah, we can do an hour.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan. You mentioned that before.
All right.
Let's give her an hour.
Well,
The wyverns and the wyverns, they don't come after you. The army doesn't seem to catch up to you. Ariel does not seem to catch up to you. It's getting a bit dark. What you doing?
Hey, Remy, is your invisibility still up?
Oh no, I stopped focusing on that as soon as she was out of view.
Hey, are you serious?
Yeah.
We had a chance, Remy.
He's like,
Yeah,
gonna
we had a
slap you.
chance. We had a chance to get rid of her.
We had a chance to get rid of the army trying to murder
They're
us.
horrible.
I mean, I would
They're
just...
nothing but nice to us.
What are you talking about? She's done nothing that's nice. She's just been utterly insane the entire time.
But has she been mean to you?
Well, she made me feel pretty creepy. Then she slapped my ass, and then she smelled me, and
Did you
Slap
ask her not to?
ass.
Hey,
I told her to
You
get
don't
away from
have
me
to
repeatedly.
say no.
Yeah. Not saying no doesn't mean I'm saying yes.
Did you try explaining that's not what normal people do? She's been in a cave
Repeatedly.
for like 100 years.
I said stop acting so weird. You're making tieflings look bad.
Okay, that's
In-
not the same as explaining that's not
in
what people
any
do.
case, if Remy stopped concentrating on it, I would assume that she's dead or gone. And either way, she's dead. We can worry about it later. And if she's gone, we can worry about it when we're not dead.
He's just like getting so depressed now.
So should we huddle up and take a nap?
I don't think we have time. We'll have to try what we planned originally, which we could have already done if we knew she wasn't invisible anymore.
Well, are we going to do that now, while we don't have all of our spells, or would you rather rest after Dollee casts non-detection on us?
I
At
say
least right now we know
That
where
one.
they are.
I say non-detection. We
Rest.
make a beeline in either to the left or the right, and then we stop, and I make us an underground hut that we can all sleep in.
All right.
And then in the morning we go for Operation Sneaky Peeky Compass Caper.
Sorry, that was a misclick. I can cast that.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright.
All right. So I guess Dollee casts
Wait a minute.
non-detection on us.
I hate to say it, but I want to ask the rust bucket to do something for me.
Well, that's fine. You can ask him when he's in our hut.
Hey, can you cast scrying?
Yes, I can cast scrying.
You tell me what's doing?
You cut out. I didn't hear what you said. Something doing?
Can you tell me yeah, just see what happened to Ariel?
Of course. One moment. He stops in his tracks and starts looking at the ball that appears in his hand. Ten minutes later, she is walking through the woods.
Do you know like which direction or
That direction.
is
How many more times can you scry?
it pointed like away or towards us?
Away from you guys. Point the direction that the army is.
Like she has or hasn't hit them yet?
She's
I
still
could not
alive.
tell.
So at this time, the huts, because I assume he did the scrying at the same time I did my Lehman's tiny hut. So
Well, first we got to do the non-detection.
That
and
was already
get out
done.
of their way.
yeah, it's in
we
chat.
still need to get out of the way a little bit.
Well, we didn't stop and scry for 10 minutes. I assumed that we'd already non-detection and run to the side, and then we were doing that.
Yep. I
Yeah,
agree.
so we like walk for 2 hours away to put some distance.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
that's-
just made a hard left, and then we scried, and at the same time I made a little underground hut. So everybody can come over. There's a little brown, smooth portion surrounded by dirt, and I just go and I poke my head out and just go, yeah, come on in, guys. There's plenty of room.
Who do you allow in and who do you don't?
Everyone except for the construct.
Please, Remy.
Okay,
can
fine.
you
The
please
construct
let
can come too.
Thank you.
What about Ariel if she shows up?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume he doesn't tell me that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm also gonna cast Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow when I get to the middle of the hut.
You have 6 level spells?
No, that's a racial feat.
Oh,
Or
okay.
no, sorry, it's a class feature of
Okay.
my circle. I know how to use words. Wish I could use 6 level spells.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, the way Lehman's tiny hut is, like, they can't see light or anything like that inside,
Yeah,
but it gives us
Mine
bonus
is-
to stealth, I guess.
mine is just bigger.
Okay.
Anybody keeping watches
Alright.
or everybody going to sleep?
DeeDee will definitely keep watch for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so will as.
I'm going to sleep so I can get my spell slots back.
I will do the last watch.
What will defy
Is this the Song of Rest?
blend?
All right, you guys have a full night's rest with nothing really happening.
Woot!
Well, okay.
Everybody gets their spell slots back?
And
Full night's rest?
But hold on. How it has to be 8 hours, right? Like,
Yes, it was 8 hours.
so then the people who were keeping watch can't get their spell slots back.
No, they can. It's just it has to be minimal activity.
Oh, okay.
Meaning one person can't stay up all night.
Yeah.
Unless you, like, don't need sleep for some reason.
Like Book of the Moon?
Like,
Yeah. And then, like, keeping watch is considered a long rest if that's all you do, basically.
So I'm gonna ask the construct, how many more times can you scry? Or how many times can you scry?
Why do you ask such a question?
Because I would like to know the answer.
Interesting.
That's why I ask most questions. Okay. You see, DeeDee, I really try to work with these people. I really do. Can you talk to the robot?
Sure.
Can you please ask him
What-
how many
what do you
times
want?
he can scry?
Hey, Mr. Rust Bucket, how many times can you scry?
Why do you ask?
Can we burn him?
Oh, wait, DM, what did he say? I didn't hear.
He said, why do you ask?
My associate seems to be worried about how often you can perform the activity.
I just want to know so that we can make a plan on what to do. If we know how many times we can do it, we can decide how liberal we can use it. I hate this thing.
Wait, does he respond at all?
No.
All right, I'll walk up. Hey, Sven. I'm going to call you that because it's easier than your actual name. So, Sven, can you, if we needed you to, can you scry the army and Ariel?
No. I could do Ariel
So-
because I know of Ariel,
But not the army.
but not the
Can
army.
you give us an update on Ariel now?
Sure. Is that what you would like?
Well, let me ask, if you scry Ariel, are you going to be able to scry any more today?
Perhaps. Sometimes the spell does not work. So it is very hard for me to give you an answer.
So if it doesn't work, you can scry again.
Perhaps.
If it doesn't work, then, as far as I'm aware with the scrying spell, you can't scry on them for the next 24 hours.
I believe you are correct. Hence why I cannot give you an answer.
Okay. But if you knew another person, could you scry on them and Ariel? Or just one today?
I could probably do more than one, depending if the spell works.
Okay. Do we want him to scry on Ariel?
I want him to do so many things.
Let's
Alright,
start.
then go ahead and... Oh, sorry, what?
Let's start with scrying. If you wouldn't mind,
Alright.
darling.
So then scry on Ariel, please.
You wish me to scry on Ariel again? Very
Yes,
well.
please.
He begins to look in his bowl for 10 minutes.
See, Remy, that's how you do it. You just gotta be nice with people.
DeeDee was nice. It didn't work for her either.
Yeah,
Dollee,
but
Should we
specifically
do
asked him to do it.
non-detection again?
I was just gonna say, do you want to do non-detection again?
Do you want to enact the plan now? Or...
Well, if we do non-detection, we should just start heading out, because we don't know where the army is at the moment.
Okay, I'm just saying if they all of a sudden find us, we're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh no, I'm saying if we do non-detection, we shouldn't try and get the compass, because we don't know where they are at the moment.
So we just do a non-detection to save our asses.
Pretty much.
Buys us another 8 hours.
Can you do that again after you cast it on us?
No. After we rest again.
I mean,
Not before.
but you can do it at a 3rd level or 4th level.
No, I can't.
By the way, everybody regained their full
You-
health, right?
You can use it at a higher spell slot. It just doesn't have additional effects.
Oh.
This is true.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for reminding me about the health.
I didn't get hit, though.
And no, I just remembered it too. I'm like changing out all my spells, and I'm like, crap, I forgot to change
Same.
that out. Wait a minute, I think I get one more spells too. Awesome.
I have a question. By the way, this is Dr. Dickhole. He's my owl.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't swear that often, but I had to with that name.
Okay, he goes by Dr. Richard. That's fine.
Ah.
Can Carlos ride on Dr. Richard or?
I mean, are
Yeah.
geckos proficient in riding horses?
It's an owl.
Yeah.
Or
Are-
owls?
Are iguanas proficient at riding owls?
Leave it to
I don't know.
gecko.
Can we tie him to him or? DM,
What?
can this owl hold a lizard?
In its talons, yeah.
That works for me. We can use this as this little fucking abomination I've made. This owl clutching the front legs of the iguana, and the iguana just sitting there looking confused as ever. Just be like, we can use this to scout. And Remy's eyes roll back in his head, and the iguana's eyes shift to like Remy's yellow eyes.
Perhaps.
Did Sven find Ariel?
I think he's still casting it while we're talking.
Yeah, he can be done if you want. I was just giving you guys time to RP.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go if Sven found anything.
I did not see Ariel, but I did, which is quite confusing, see a young human, skipping through the woods in Ariel's robe.
Oh,
It's probably
it was probably
her.
Ariel.
There's no way that you can't figure this out.
I mean, I believe someone's looking through Gecko
Were
right
you-
now.
Were you scrying? Yeah, but the
Yeah.
gecko's still in the room. Oh shit! Now I'm saying it. The iguana.
He said it's a gecko.
The iguana's still in the room, and so I'll just blink out of it. So did you scry on Ariel, or did you scry on Ariel's robe?
I scried
have
on my robe.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Well then, I mean, it's still dumb, but it's not phenomenally dumb.
It's a personal
I-
item that I am quite familiar with, and it gives me a higher percentage of finding it. It is, after all,
I
a
don't-
5th level spell that you want me to waste.
I don't disagree with your choice to do it. I just disagree that you don't know if it's aerial or not.
I mean, it's probably aerial.
The possibility is probably 85% that it is aerial, but I cannot be 100%, so I must state it the way I do state it.
Ah. Then it's
Guys, do you
aerial.
mind if I
I
cast
like
a
those
spell?
odds.
Dollee, go.
What?
You were both talking at the same time. And maybe it was just me.
Apologies.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry.
understand what you were saying.
I just said, okay, then it must be aerial. I like those odds.
And DeeDee, what did you say? Dramatic tension. DeeDee,
Yeah?
what did you say?
I said, do you guys care if I cast a spell quick?
What kind of spell?
Yeah,
Sending?
go for it. See if
Here, just so we can double check, make sure the 25-word thing right. Hi, Ariel, it's DeeDee. I just wanted to reach out to you and make sure you're okay. I miss you and love you so much. Oh yeah, I'm casting Sending at 3rd level.
you can respond to this message.
I did not have time to fit that in there. And that's for message.
They can still respond.
Yeah, they can still respond.
21 words?
25.
Okay.
5. Worst case, I might lose out on 2 words. I think
All right.
I just counted
D
them.
counts as
and
1 word.
If you make even if you make DeeDee 2 words, you only get 21.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can respond.
If you do something like it's, which is short for it is, does that count as 2 words, or is that still 1
One word.
No,
One word.
it
One word.
is his own word.
Well,
It's
it is-
one word.
Forget it.
It's one word. It's a compound word. It's
I
a word.
have 24, but we're fine. You get a message back. You said, "Hi, Ariel, it's DeeDee. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I don't know if I love you though. I'm sorry."
Huh?
What'd she say?
Said she's okay, and she might not love me.
Well,
It's still soon, DeeDee. Give her some time.
I love you, DeeDee.
So what's the
Okay,
plan
let's
now?
get moving.
Yeah.
She didn't
Well-
mention the compass or her location at all.
No,
What
I
a
was
sur-
really
what a surprise.
surprised.
She didn't do anything
only
useful.
used 10 words.
Perhaps she didn't know the word count of the spell.
Or perhaps she acted directly in character and continued to not be useful at all.
Someone's real salty right now.
All right, so send out the owl drone.
All right, so Dollee,
The Alco. Alco. Gecko? Algecko?
How far
Alwana?
out?
Galco.
How far out?
Gecko.
How far out you sending it?
100 feet. 100 feet is where the end of the range is, so.
You get nothing within 100 feet.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like they're within 100 feet, or perhaps they've circled all the way around us, and we're going to be pincered. So, 100 feet, like, up, I can't see any wyverns in visual distance.
No.
Okay, they are really
she
not
did
close,
it.
guys.
All right, so Dollee, you mentioned you have friends in Terse Fields.
Yes.
Let's
I got
make
all
our way
loads of
there.
friends in Turf.
I would like to cast Locate Object. And I want to locate the compass. See if it's
that-
within 1,000 feet of us.
You do so, and it pings within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh shit.
Ooh, which direction? The way we want to go or the way we don't?
The way you don't.
Of course.
Hey, DeeDee, can you send another message?
I can. It's going to cost me a 3rd level spell slot, but what do you want me to say, and to who?
Could you maybe ask Ariel if she's got the compass?
I'll cast sending again. Hey Ariel, it's DeeDee. I meant to ask, do you have the compass?
And also if she's, where she is.
Also, where are you? Love you.
I do have the compass, and I'm in the woods. That's all,
Oh, what do you know, Remy? She did something useful.
that's all she says.
Oh my
though.
god! Ha! Remy, in your face! She did something useful. She did something useful. And DeeDee's like practically mooning him at this point, like not actually dropping her pants, but just
Wiggling her butt.
get it in his face.
I just want to say that if any of you guys do something useful, I am not going to get this excited because I actually believe that you guys were going to help.
Okay, so the roll for stealth was 17. His perception was 4. Her dexterity to grab the thing was an 18. Then she used charm, and he failed with a wisdom roll of 17. He did not beat her DC, so she was able to charm her way out of it and leave with the
Wait,
compass.
so the entire army just watched a person walk up, charm their leader, and then walk away?
The way she did it, yep.
I don't know if they saw her. 'Cause
We
she
over-
did stealth.
We overplanned for that.
So, what direction is she heading in?
I did not ask her that.
Well, no, I'm asking
Well,
the DM.
Yeah,
You don't know?
contract
would have-
You have no idea.
contract would have known that.
I do, because the object is in
Yeah, but-
motion.
It is heading your way.
All
Heading
right.
towards us?
Yep.
Let's go get that object, guys. Let's go get that compass.
Let's meet in the middle.
That means
yeah,
you would be
some-
moving closer towards the army.
We're not, well,
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
still
we
not
don't technically know
no
that.
matter.
Yeah, we don't know the
'Cause they
position of
do-
the army.
Yeah.
We're 2 hours out of the way, so
And they don't have the compass to follow us anymore.
And she's within 1,000 feet of us.
Yep.
and the
Oh.
army is not within 100, so we can just stay scouting ahead, walking towards them with owl
we-
Guana.
Cal.
If we like, we could just
Ow.
wait here for it, because it sounds like she's going to be on us in a second.
Let's try to expedite it though. So
Yeah.
let's start moving towards her at least.
Yeah.
Dun,
Can someone
dun,
someone
dun.
carry me so
Dun,
I'm not tripping over stuff?
I'll carry Remy. I'll put him on my
Oh.
shoulders.
Thanks.
You
I'll,
have to
yeah,
transform into an animal. Sweet.
piggyback and jump on Ez, and then I'm just scouting ahead with my owl drone.
And I'm gonna point the way that it's coming at us.
You're probably gonna want to just like touch my shoulder, cause I can't see where you're pointing or hear you.
I'll tickle his foot in the direction we're going.
Excellent.
On the road again.
All right, so you guys travel for a little while, and eventually you stumble across this humanoid woman in human form, skipping along the way with the compass in her hand.
I
And
see her. She's like 100 feet ahead.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like tap his shoulder.
And I come out of it, and Dr. Richard and Carlos fly back.
Oh, way better, I guess.
She waves back.
Ariel,
Ariel,
wanna-
you made it! Awesome!
He's like super excited.
I want to be the first to apologize. A lot of people didn't believe in you here, but I'm one of them.
He's running up
Congratulations.
to her, and just like hugging her around the legs, probably like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I was worried."
All right. Thank you, Ariel.
What's the D4?
It's for Carlos's health.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, he didn't disappear, so he still has 3. Never mind.
Thank you, Ariel. We appreciate the help. You have no idea how much that means to us.
Okay.
Can we have the
Yeah.
compass?
No, I got it. It's mine.
What if I trade you
That's fair.
something for the compass?
What do you have to trade? Do you have my book?
I'll-
Do you have my book? Do you have my book?
I don't quite have your
I-
book, darling.
We know
but I
who
might
has
have
the book.
something better.
I have your book.
You have my book?
Yeah, I found it. There was a traveling merchant. He walked by and he had your book. And can I see the compass?
Excuse me, DM.
Yeah.
Does DeeDee believe him?
Believe who?
There's
Remy?
no way you.
There's
believe me.
no
You've been there the
way.
entire
No
time.
way you believe Remy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's lying.
What? Why are you? What?
You wouldn't even get a roll for that, dude. They've been with you since you left the cave.
No, I'm
You-
not. I'm not lying to them. I'm lying to her.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like saying out loud, you're lying. Do not aggravate her.
All right, so I'll point
Very
out a
nice.
shiny gold.
Are you on Team Green or not?
On Team Green, I offered her an invitation as well.
I have
I did not.
an out of character question.
Yes.
Would my character know if greater restoration would help her with her a bajillion years of insanity?
Maybe.
It might work. Like,
It might work.
In
Okay.
You
theory,
don't know.
yes, but in practice, you've never tried it.
correct.
Anyone roll, like, say, Knowledge Arcana to perhaps know definitively if it would or wouldn't work?
If you're proficiency in it, you
I'm
could,
not proficient.
could maybe.
I am. And I prepared it specifically for this.
All right.
Do you mind if I try?
Not at all.
Kind of hoping you'd say you can certainly try.
I believe it would work if you post it. Let me read it. But yeah, I think
It
I
doesn't,
have.
like, mention it, but, you're also the DM.
I think lesser restoration even cures like temporary insanity
Not really, no.
cures-
It's like
cures
specific
insanity.
conditions.
temporarily.
Because I think, like, madness effects say stuff about it, but the spell doesn't. Wow, I managed to spell madness wrong.
It seems like it would work.
Okay.
Are you
So-
casting it on her?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know first.
All right, RP it out.
'Cause- Ariel, darling, I would like to make you a trade for that compass.
Do you have my
And
book?
it's-
He says he has my book. I want to give it to him.
It's not as good as your book, but it depends on your interpretation.
But I mean, I want my book.
I know, sweetheart, but I might be able to help alleviate those many, many years of solitude and torture.
As you say this, she turns back into her
Wrinkled tiefling form.
tiefling.
Very good.
Tiefling.
Or like baggy tiefling form. Just like dried out and shit.
No, not anymore.
No, I know, but I'm just picturing her like she's been dried out for so long. She's kind of like a deflated balloon at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
I mean, she hasn't had anything to eat or drink in 8 hours, and she's been running through the forest.
I just need your hand and the compass, sweet pea.
Nope. Remy, give me my book and you can have it.
Wait. Okay. So first off, I don't think Remy has your book.
But he said he had it.
You
And you said you had
first
the
off,
compass.
he's lying. He's a liar. His pants should be on fire, but they're not. I don't know why. While she does what she needs to do to help you, I will search Remy. You can even watch while I'm doing it. Unfair?
Fair.
You're cutting in and out.
Fair. She holds out her hand to.
He extends hers to shake.
All right. And then she walks over and goes, okay, here, touch me. Here's my hand. And then she's keeping an eye on DeeDee to see if she is actually searching Remy.
Yeah, DeeDee is like turns around, has like an evil eye at Remy, flexes her hands to crack her knuckles. It's time for a strip search.
I will lean into her and say, why are you protecting this random tiefling over the people that we've been with?
She's had a rough couple years. She's in a bad place,
And
and I
it's
want to
about-
help her get to a good place.
And it's about to get rougher if she doesn't give us that compass.
She might be willing to help us if we were actually nice to her. We haven't been nice to her at all.
She randomly offered to go get the compass. She effectively just took the compass and now we just have to get it from a different person. She has not helped us at all.
She took on great risk for people who have been rather crappy to her. And she's been asking fairly simple, small things from us. And
Like
I just
go
want to
get-
help her.
These are not simple small things. Go get a book. From
As
an
he's
unknown
doing this, I'm like
location.
starting to like pat him down.
All right.
Why are you patting me down? You fully know I don't have the book.
Well, I made a promise to her, and I intend to keep it.
Heian,
So-
are you going to cast your spell?
Yeah, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and
You don't want to
Pull
listen
my
more to
hand
this
out with
amazing
some-
dialogue.
with some crumpled ass diamond, this grinded diamond worth 100 golds.
Okay,
And I'm
Remy, for
just
this
gonna-
part of the search, I'm going to need you to bend over and cough.
Remy's gonna cast suggestion on DeeDee that she stop helping the tiefling.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, if he's doing it.
God, I don't actually have wisdom saving throw proficiency.
Sucks.
Oh, wait.
Shit. Does not take hold, but you do know that he tried to cast a spell on you.
Oh,
And as that happens, as soon as the diamonds fall to dust, her facial expression changes almost instantly. And then she looks at you, Heian, in the eye. Thank you. She pulls the compass from the robe. I mean, she only has like 2 pockets in it, and hands it to you. I believe this belongs to you. It does
I
work.
appreciate that too.
You may want to dispel it.
Well, let's not get so hasty. I mean, it could be useful having a compass that directs us towards you three.
I did not see the end situation. She walks over to the construct, leans up to him and says, looks like I win. Turns around, looks to you guys as she takes the robe off and throws it back around the construct, butt ass naked in front of you. Well,
Remy crosses his legs.
I cover Remy's eyes.
I will.
Are you okay?
Yes, I appreciate all the help you have given me and this clearance that you have given me. I shall return the favor one day. You have
Ariel,
She
who are you?
bounces off the ground and her wings take flight. I am Ariel. I have given you my name. And then
You're not a
she
tiefling, are you?
then she seems to shimmer and fade away.
Oh,
Ariel, I like you way more.
Still have his eyes covered.
as she enters the.
So-
Remy flips open his little sketchbook and he's frantically trying to draw what he saw.
So real quick, as she like jumps off and goes invisible.
She doesn't go
I'll use,
invisible. She goes
oh.
ethereal and flies
Ethereal.
away.
Okay, I'll use divine sense because I kind of think I know what she is, but for fiend,
She does highlight as a fiend.
and just to make sure, Remy doesn't.
Nope, just you.
Wow.
That's what I thought. I'll say, yeah, she wasn't a tiefling.
Well, thank goodness I didn't want to be associated with that crazy person. I mean, she was pretty cool at the end. Is the
I wonder why you
construct
would
still
think that.
here?
Yes, the construct is still here now with his robe on.
Can we?
Oh.
Can
Sorry,
we take
go ahead.
it? Whatever. Tuki.
You know, that was really nice of her to give you your robe back.
Sven,
I hate him so much.
Sven, do you know what she was?
Yes.
I was gonna say, is he still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, didn't react to what I said, and
What was she?
She is the daughter. I don't have my notes in front of me, but he'll give a name. You can roll religion.
I mean, just make up a name.
She
No,
is a
because the name
daughter.
is important. She is the daughter of the names given, and then
Do we have to be proficient?
she is
in it?
she is Azrael, or not? Sorry, she is Ariel, the daughter of blah blah blah.
I have no clue. So
I'm learned.
did I know any stories?
Tell me a story, DM.
You do not know any stories because there wouldn't be any on the physical plane of her.
was it like Abba whatever?
Abaha.
No, it was not Abaha. Abaha is technically her brother.
Gotcha.
For those that
Out of-
rolled 17, the name sounds the Queen of Hell.
Oh. Oh, I know as a person who you're talking about.
Oh, she's the daughter of the Queen of Hell?
Mm-mm.
She's like this world's counterpart to the daughter of Mephisto, or
No.
I'm like mixing.
17 doesn't give you the full story, sorry.
Oh, we just let someone real bad go, didn't we?
The thing is, though, they owe us a favor.
Oof.
Oh man, I can't believe that person that I was like, she's crazy, she's scary, we should not trust her with a bad person.
I mean,
Remy,
the bright
as soon
side,
as you saw her boobs, you loved her.
Yep.
Okay, well, the boobs aren't here anymore. My vision is no longer clouded.
hey, which reminds me, can you please get dressed? I did kind of say I was strip searching
You
you.
absolutely did not strip search me. You're gonna need grapple checks for that.
All
Can
right.
we like
in-
retroactively?
out
Because I
of-
definitely would have gotten more physical after the suggestion.
So what are you doing with the compass?
Out of character, you would fully know that like Remy just doesn't like being touched. So it would be incredibly hostile to your longtime friend immediately to just start strip searching them in front of people. But
I know, but you've been getting on DeeDee's nerves for the last few days, and she just needs this to kind of blow off some steam and to get some good done for the group, which was, getting her to cooperate with Eaton's request.
Oh, I could be such a dick right now and cast Hold Person.
Oh my god, please do.
Are we
let's
gonna
go. Let's
follow
go.
her
full
advice,
PvP.
or are we gonna use the compass? What are we doing with it?
Wait, did she actually give us the compass?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I have it right
Yeah.
here.
Gave it and then left.
Said that she
Okay.
would owe you guys a favor and left. Like she had a purpose, like maybe where her book actually is.
Yeah, I can dispel it too. So
Wait, before we dispel it, though, how about we try to figure out who it's actually targeting?
Okay. I'll take the compass from Heian and point it towards him.
The compass, as you hold it, I'm going to say Heian is closer. So the compass points to Heian.
Then I'll point it in front of Dollee.
It points to Dollee.
And then towards myself.
It points to whichever Heian or Dollee is closer.
So you two.
But hold it closer to
let
yourself.
me try. Let me try. And she hands out her hand.
Points directly
I'll
towards
give her
you.
the compass.
Huh?
It points directly towards you.
No. I'm asking to hold the compass.
You hold the compass, and it points directly towards you.
So I'll take it back and literally put it like right on my chest plate. Does it still point at them?
It doesn't really move because it's facing the ground, but once you hold it level like a normal compass, the needle will point to whoever's closer between Heian and Dollee.
So it has no effect on Ethereum.
It has no effect on... Yes. Easy. Even though he's a cunning crawler, something must be different between him and Heian and Dollee.
I am a new member, so I wasn't part of the resurrection.
Okay.
Resurrection?
Can we just keep in mind, like, so Tiberius, his people, do they not have, like, the ability to scry?
I was going to suggest putting it in the bag of holding, actually.
That seems like an excellent idea. Because,
Well, look, we can... I think we should dispel this, because right now this will point to you two and possibly other members of the guild.
Wait, I have some ideas about ways to maybe make it so that they can't track us. Make sure that those work. We need the, that.
What?
I need, I'm asking him not to destroy the compass or dispel it.
okay, why?
Be able to figure out a way to, so it doesn't target you two.
I mean, we could just dispel it and it won't.
Yeah, but then what purpose?
Well,
does
no,
it
I'm
have?
saying like I have some ideas on how I can make it so that it no longer targets them.
Okay, but then what purpose
in
does
order
it
to
have?
know that they actually work, I need the compass.
Okay, but why? Why do we want a compass that is just a compass? But they can still scry to it.
What?
Yeah, I was going to dispel it and smash it and leave it here.
I agree.
Can
DeeDee,
any...
please explain why. We don't know why you want to do this so badly.
We don't want him to dispel it and destroy it because I was thinking maybe if we did remove curse or something on them, which I need a day to prepare.
Yes, but then...
I could figure out if that would stop them from being able to follow us.
No, but they have the ability to scry on this compass.
Well, I think what DeeDee's worried about is they may have another way to track these two.
I mean, yeah, I suppose we could use it.
I mean, if they could just make another compass, then they're back on our trail.
True.
If I could remove curse and know that that works, then we don't have to worry about the compass in general.
And you can keep it in. You can keep it in the bag of holding to keep them from scrying because it will technically be on a different plane.
Okay.
Or you can dispel it and smash it.
Well, I definitely like DeeDee's idea. Test it and see if we can remove whatever this thing is tracking, and that way, once we know that it's no longer working, we can then dispel it and smash it.
Alright, I'll throw it in the bag of holding then. And...
do your thing, DeeDee.
Well, she said she had to wait.
Day.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Let's start heading to Turst.
Alright. So... Go ahead.
I've prepared polymorph today. So perhaps we could spend most of our travel, or at least if someone would like to collaborate with me on polymorphs, spend our travel for this day flying to our destination in a wide circle to hopefully avoid the army.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
do that.
I want to fly.
Yeah, I can also just. I also just have the ability to make us fly.
Yeah, but at least we
Oh,
get an
but that-
hour.
never mind. That only lasts. Yeah, I thought that lasted longer. Okay, yeah. So, who wants to be a dinosaur?
I did promise you could turn me into a dinosaur.
Yes. Let me know when we're ready to go.
All right. So you guys take off and you fly for an hour. You land. Somebody else is casting polymorph to go for another hour.
I'll cast it on DeeDee.
All right. Same thing.
Yes.
I'll ask DeeDee, what would you like to be that can fly?
An eagle.
Well, we can do a quasi-liquitus, and that's huge and can fly super fast. Like it's.
An eagle. You like dinosaurs. I like giant eagles.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Let me double check something, please.
Fly, you fools.
What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a monstrosity. Ah, damn it!
What?
I wanted to turn you into a rock,
Oh, yeah, no,
but
that's
it's a
monstrosity.
gargantuan monstrosity.
All right.
And it's like
What
CR11,
monster was it?
a rock. ROK.
ROC.
Really, really
Oh.
big bird. All right. So you guys fly for another hour.
Yeah,
Then
I turn it.
the next phase of travel is.
I turn Ezram into a quasi-liquitus.
Again?
What? I don't get. How did we all fit on a large? How did we all fit on a giant eagle?
Well, I'm a bird for 4 hours.
Ian's eagle, DeeDee's eagle, and
Can you
I'm a
concentrate? Can you
dinosaur.
concentrate on a spell while you're in wild shape?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You just can't cast spells while you're in wild
Yeah.
shape.
So I thought Easy was writing on Heian. The two little ones were writing. Remmy and Dollee were writing on DeeDee, and then DeeDee and Remmy were writing on
Not-
Easy.
Remy can twin polymorph, so two of us could be polymorphed at the same time. We have 3 people who can cast polymorph if they are.
But that's a
Yeah.
waste, is what I'm saying. When you can do
Remy
it with
really
just,
wanted to turn someone into a dinosaur, so
Yeah.
Ezra was letting him do it.
I'm gonna
Ezra-
say I turned DeeDee into an eagle the first hour, just so I don't waste a wild shape.
Wait, that's fine. So you guys travel until you're out of polymorphs, which I think you can only do it twice, right?
Okay. Hold on. We're not just gonna hand wave through all my 4th level spell slots. I'm like, what? What? How far are we going? Like, what?
That's what I'm trying to determine. When do you guys stop and have to walk? Is it the 4 hours? Or is it
Okay,
before the
well,
4
I can-
hours?
I can use one use of polymorph and turn Ezram into a quasi-liquitus, which is a huge monster or huge beast,
Correct. That's an hour.
which we can all fly on at 160 feet per 6 seconds.
That's fine. It's still going to be an hour, not distant wise.
Oh, okay.
Well, speed does affect distance.
Yes, I understand, but I'm
Okay.
only counting the hour because that's what I'm trying to determine. Are you going to? Is it going to go over 4 hours?
Okay, I don't.
Are
Let's
you?
say-
How
Go
long are
for
we
an
traveling?
hour.
Yeah, what distance do we need to travel? And then we can just figure out the math on how many polymorphs need to be used.
Okay. So
We're going.
Yeah, you're going past West Run, right? Over to so you're maybe 3 or 4 weeks away. Well, maybe 2 weeks away.
We're only 20 feet away.
Okay, fine. Then you're 20 days away.
I mean, that works. So that's like...
So we can fly for the hour, make sure we're far enough away, and then just walk the rest of the way.
So you're only flying for an hour?
Yeah, we'll put more distance between us and the army.
Because what I'm saying is if you rotate your polymorphs, you can, I think, you can get up to 2 hours of flight. Because one of you can cast polymorph, and then after that hour, the next person can cast polymorph, and then you guys can all fly for another hour.
I can cast polymorph as well.
So that's another hour.
I can cast it 3 times a day.
All right, so that's going to be 6 hours plus 2 wild shapes. So that's 6 hours of flight.
But the wild shapes don't, like, we can't.
Yeah, if we're making him like a ginormous bird that everybody fits on, I'm not going to wild shape.
Okay. So 6 hours, is that what we're up to?
I am not using all of my 4th level spell slots.
I will use all of my 4th level spell slots.
So 6 hours.
How many 4th level do you guys have?
5 hours.
5 hours.
All right. So you do that the first day, and then you travel the rest on ground. Do you do that the second day?
I mean,
can we get any general idea of how far we have to travel? Like how many feet? Like,
it's going to be.
You said about 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
But what is that in like 2 weeks on foot and 2 weeks flying on the back of a bird is very different distances.
I understand, but you're also hiding from the armies and stuff like that. You're not just flying in a straight line. You're flying in the clouds, above ground. You see
zigzagging.
Something. Yeah, you see something. You see something ahead of you. You're getting down.
So, what I can do the second day, I can cast locate steed or find steed, and if we want to, I can probably fit someone else on my horse, and then we could. Heian could be a. Or he can do Phantom Steed, and Heian can be a horse. And we can travel for 8 hours that way.
Phantom Steed is faster than any form I can take.
Yeah, that's only an hour.
I'd have to polymorph myself.
How do you know Phantom Steed?
Ritual caster.
Oh, cool.
It's the same way I know Lehman's tiny hut.
All right, so this is where we're gonna call it. In Discord, I want you guys to type up the spells that you use for the last day, because something's going to happen on the third day. That's basically out of character knowledge, so I need to know the pattern that you guys are using. That's why I was trying to get a pattern out of you guys before.
Okay, so I would cast Find Seed the second day, but after that I wouldn't need to do it again.
Oh,